All right. Hello everyone. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Hi Goose. Congrats on your free potion. And you even got a love potion. How lucky. How lucky. Hi Liker. How you
Will thou come
doing?
view the flowers?
What's up everyone? How you doing? I hope this week is treating you well so far. Wait, what does? What are you curious about? I'm No riots. No. It's too early to riot. It's too early, Izu. This weekend kicked my ass. This week is kicking mine. So I'm right there with you, like, or suffering. Short weeks for work are always the worst, and this one is not letting me down. It's been interesting. Hopefully it gets better though. You're out of leg jail? Hell yeah.
Will thou come view the
True
flowers?
freedom is when you have legs. Doss will never know true freedom because Izu will not let him have an ass. No legs for Sauce. But I hope everyone has enjoyed the event if they've done it so far, and if they've pulled for Flora, I hope you've gotten her. She's super cute. I'm kind of sad that I have to skip her, but I need to regain some funds from my major losses with Cinderella. It was too bad. I love the music for this event though. It's so chill. I don't know if it's added to the in-game tracks yet. I'll see it eventually, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure I followed you, so I'll see it. Okay, if you got legs now, you gotta show them off. It's only right. You have to show them off. All right. As we speak. I've actually been really enjoying Blue Sky. I haven't posted a lot on there, but I enjoy getting on there. It's not as stress-inducing as the other app. Oh. Alright. Wait. Man, if Izu says it's good, wait, I'm gonna go out and check. 1 second. Now I gotta be nosy. Wait 1 second. I'm a nosy person. I have to see. Ayo, that is a really good comm. That looks awesome. Wait, we're not talking about my feet, Mori. Not my feet. They're not the feet in the conversation. I really like that. It looks really good. Hi, Mori. No day. Well, you can keep all the snow, please and thank you. I don't want any of it. So thank you for taking all the snow, Mori. This witch hates snow. Ooh, people getting in car accidents? Was it one of the first days for snow? Oh, that's a nice starting soon screen. I really like it. It looks really good. Yeah, that's always the worst day. Whenever it snows for the first time, I try to stay home because I don't want to be hit by someone. I trust myself. I don't trust anyone else, though. But other than that, how you doing, Maury? Day a good day so far? All right, let's hop into the story. Let's meet Flora and see her garden. Just came to work. I hope today isn't awful. I would say I hope today is good, but I don't know if I have hope for that. What the? That doesn't seem right. Mori, that doesn't seem right. On ice and ran over a speed limit sign? Oh god, that's awful. You weren't hurt and no one else was hurt, right? Hopefully. Yeah, that speed limit sign can't hold you back. Got nothing on you. You seem more lively than usual today, Pansy. I lowered the temperature in the garden a little. I'll have to keep the temperature like this for you from now on. Since you're so fond of it. No need more speed? But he's already, well, I mean, I guess you could always go faster. But then I don't think the only thing he would have ran over was a street or a speed limit sign. I think there would have been more. More casualties. Oh, I just remembered. When I was last in the Ark, I met Orsacia, who was as beautiful as you. What is that? Is that? One second. It is a plant. Type of plant. Oh, that's really pretty. Wait, it's like a bush of flowers. And they're yellow. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't even know that. I was kind of scared that there would be a lot of flowers I wouldn't know the names of or what they actually are in this event. I'm safe. Car took some lumps, but otherwise it's fine. I clocked in to work that day. Oh my god. Work didn't make you come in. You went in by yourself, right? It's not that type of scenario. I hope I can introduce you to sometime. Just a moment, Rose. She's talking to her flowers. I'll come to you once I've taken care of the others. It's so cute. Oh my, I'm sorry, Iris. I didn't realize the watering robot was running low. I'll have to fill it back up today. Spending time in the garden with you all is always such a joy. Aren't those footsteps I hear? You heard them too. You're gonna kill me with all these flower names. Limakia? Someone's coming. Judging from their footsteps, they're quite angry. Whoever they are, they're gonna smash your flowers. Oh, you smashed within walking, or you crashed within walking distance of your job? What, did you just walk to work then? Also, it's been a long time since we've seen you. Damn her, always ordering me around. I wonder if the higher-ups even agreed to this. If she's gone rogue and is issuing orders on her own, this could be trouble. No comment. You walk to work? What a dedicated employee. From yesterday, it probably is just as good. I wish I could have lunches like that, Maury. To be fair, if I went into the office, I probably could have like really nice lunches, but that would involve driving like 40 some minutes, and I don't want to do that. Oh. Hello? I'm Rhiannon, President Suin's secretary. But why are you here? What brings you to the garden? Why are you calling me that? I just told you my name is Rian. Oh. They weren't kidding about you calling people flower names. Anyway, the reason I came here is to deliver a directive from the president. Oh god, what does Suin want? Oh, Toa? What the? Wait, does she actually look like? I'm not like super into. Wait, I have to see. No, she doesn't really look like her. No, that's not close enough, Liger. Let's see if Maury's is closer. I could see the mix. but both are kind of off. Ian taps on her tablet. Have a look. Ian hands the tablet to Flora, who begins to read the document stored on it. The Botanic Garden Squad is to dismantle the garden within 2 weeks. The reasons for this are listed below. Who and why. 1. Maintaining the garden is proving too costly. 2. The garden fails to serve a practical purpose inside the Ark. What do you mean? 3. Plants can be commonly seen on the surface. Therefore, did you say something, Rose? Only someone with fertilizer for brains could write such a silly report. I agree with you, but Villa did write this. And Salvia came all the way here to deliver it, so the polite thing to do would be to read the whole thing. No, tear it up. You don't understand why this is happening. Neither can I. But there are many things in this world we can't understand, and people are no exception. Since she and I don't see eye to eye on this, I might as well give up trying to understand. That's a good suggestion, too. Are you able to talk to flowers? I have a feeling she's just talking to them. It's such a good insult. It is really good. High tech, no. No. Their exact responses are only in my imagination. But I can sense their feelings and emotions. This girl doesn't seem to be in her right mind. Sorry, could you speak a little louder? I didn't catch that. I said that I also don't understand the president's decision. It doesn't make sense to suddenly get rid of a garden that has been operating perfectly fine until now. Dealing with BS all day? I will try, but I think this week is just out to kill us all. My week's been pretty bad too. I think it's just the holiday week coming for us all. Very much so. Botanic Garden is responsible for bringing plants from the surface to the garden for maintenance and preservation. Well, Ivy, thank you for paying your taxes. Okay, not thank you for drowning me. Thank you for the taxes, though. How you doing, Ivy? How you doing, Techno? The tasks which we have carried out faithfully. Leaf and Trina are away searching and studying new plants as we speak. Oh, we don't get to see our squad mates. I don't know when they'll return to the garden. Making an executive decision to shut down the garden is entirely unreasonable. This is pure conjecture on my part, but I suspect that the president came to this decision after seeing the Miscellaneous Annual Report. I'm fine, what about you? It's been an okay day. It's been a little rough. We had some water heater issues. Luckily, we got it solved, but it was a pain. And this week has just been like it's been a mess. I just have one more day to get through, and then I'm off for 4 days. I just have to survive. It is. It is. But we gotta figure it out, so that's all that matters. An inordinate amount of money is being spent to keep the garden up and running. That much is true. You ought to know that better than anyone. None of the plant life here purifies the air, and they don't provide any immediate sustenance. I hate to take sides on this, but as far as the president is concerned, the garden is failing to produce dividends equivalent to the investment it requires. It seems everyone can't see the forest for the trees. The Ark currently possesses the most cutting-edge technology there is. Everything moves quickly in the industrialized society. When we reclaim the surface, do you think we'll be able to start using all the technology straight away? I don't think it will be that easy. It will take a long time for everyone to get used to all the new technology. Some people may simply reset and go back to the old ways. If that happens, what will we have to rely on? Primitive agricultural skills. The flowers and plants that you see here. I believe that one day, these flowers and plants will have a beneficial impact on the surface. That's what we are preparing for. So, I'm sorry, but Flora passes the tablet to Rian. Could you please inform Lobelia that I can't go along with this order? I believe that everything I just outlined is more than enough to justify keeping this garden. This could get messy. I was told to get your signature no matter what. You know how the president is. Okay, well, she's not getting what she wants. Tell Suin to get over it. Not gonna lie, I'm okay with the Kay and Mana being the NPC jail. Don't say that, Mori. I want Kay. Mana, I'm like, I like her, but Kay is different. I need her. Don't you dare curse me like that. She isn't one to give in easily. She'll bulldoze the garden if she has to. It would be best if there's something in the garden that could directly benefit Miss Liz. But I don't see anything like that here. It's a shame. I'll inform the other squad members that. Flora snatches the tablet from Rian. I deleted the document. Have you lost your mind? I'll find it. The valuable flower that you need. You're nothing but trouble, you know that? I'm telling you, I'll find it. You got this. Imagine the Bond story with Mana and we get to know her better. The Bond story in the event for Mana would be interesting. Because I would like to see more of MMR in general. We have Ether, and she's been in a few events. But other than that, we don't get a lot. Mana instant smash? Mana's so hot. I haven't seen any. No, I haven't seen any. But if I do, I'll let you guys know. We should have another banner, I think, before Christmas units. But I'm not sure what they're gonna put there. It could be story related, because I've seen a few leaks of some new potential units for existing like characters. Got this decal of where's a Horizon 5 where it's Mana but with what the are you okay? I'm gonna run an ad real quick, just a minute ad to get this thing out of the way, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, but it could be any of the girls from Absolute. It's probably not gonna be Robbie, but we have a lot of units that they could possibly slot in there that still technically need a release. If it's K, it's over for me. So I'm hoping it's not K. K would be the worst option they could throw. So I'm hoping that's not it. A siren? It's not going to be siren. Wait, I don't even know if Maury can hear me. I don't think it'll be siren. I don't think we're going to get any of those anytime soon. I think it's going to be like a year plus before we see siren and Hansel and Gretel. I would be shocked if they put them in anytime soon. And then again, they could surprise us. There's always that option. I don't think I'm gonna gamble right now. Only 26 hits if it's siren. I think you're safe. I think you're safe from it being any of the units from the 2nd year anniversary. So I think you're good. But that doesn't mean they still can't hurt you, Ivy. They can still come for you. And your wallet. And your tickets and everything you own. It feels like whenever I'm about to get some rest, some Nikke comes barging into my office. I'm going to put up a do not disturb sign on the door, so that won't work, Commander. Commander, they are going to barge into your office whether you like it or not. Just get used to it. Blossom? Laura? I thought you'd be here. Thank goodness I found you. I have a favor to ask. That is, if you're not busy. No, not really. What do you mean by max? You mean like max limit break, Maury? Or not Maury, Ivy, sorry. Sorry, Ivy. May I come in then? Fine, come in. What's that you're holding in your hand? Nothing. I crumple up the piece of paper in my hand and put it inside my pocket. I'll have to be quicker with putting it up next time. Okay, well, Maury, not everyone has the power of the card. Well, what can I do for you? Could you come with me to the surface to find a rare flower? Laura fills me in on everything that's happened. So, in order to protect the garden, you need to find a valuable flower. That's right. The flower I'm looking for isn't just any ordinary flower, so it'll fit the bill for sure. What kind of flower is it? It's called Aurora Bloom. Wait, is that an actual flower? One second, back to Google I go. Is this an actual flower? That's why you got clay. Yeah, you gotta make sure you update your wish list every once in a while, or you'll get spooked. I don't think it is. Is it? I can tell they're all bouquets. It's sometimes referred to as the flower of the heart. The sap extracted from aurora blooms helps people forget unpleasant memories. So it heals any emotional distress people have? That's right. We've attempted to cultivate it in the garden several times before, but we've never been able to succeed. Why not? Perhaps due to a lack of proper facilities. Now, we have watering robots that patrol the garden, and a greenhouse. When we first brought back an aurora bloom, however, we didn't have any of those things. We managed to get it to sprout, but it was never able to form any buds of its own. Hi, Tizal. Yeah, you pay that. You pay that Izu tax. Although we tried several times, it kept wilting. We haven't tried bringing it back since. We couldn't bear to watch the flower wither away anymore. Maybe it can't survive anyway. Or maybe it can't survive away from the surface. Why are you jailing me? I didn't do nothing wrong.
Are you a witch?
I'm out of jail. Yeah, I am. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? I already escaped your prison. It's a possibility, but the garden has undergone a complete overhaul. Right now, it's an environment where plants are bound out. No! No! Rude. Very rude. I'm just gonna escape again. This jail cell can't hold me. It can't hold me. Don't you know that Chama over here can, like, lockpick any lock in existence? It's child's play. Right now, it's an environment where plants are bound to thrive. The temperature, humidity, soil, and sunlight are just right. It has everything. Of course, it's all provided by artificial machines, but it's still an optimal environment for flowers to bloom. All the other flowers we've brought from the surface have done well. You can't keep me in a permanent jail. You can't keep me in jail forever. You have a limit. I'm sure Aurora Bloom will do just fine in the garden now, and so I plan on going to search for it again. Fuller hands me a photo. That's the Aurora Bloom. Can you duel? You can't duel. Izu would win though. Hands down. I'm sorry. Other than the admittedly eye-catching array of colors, there's nothing particularly special about it. It looks a bit ordinary, to be honest. What did you think it would look like? You talked it up so much, I thought it'd have legs or something crazy. Actually, there is a flower out there that's like that. There's a flower with legs? Alright, we don't bring that back to the Ark. It stays out in the world. That's too cursed. Seriously? Oh, thank you for the head pats. Just joking. Are you though? I can't believe you fell for that. You're so silly, Blossom. That's not fair. I trusted you. You're the expert. If I do find a flower like that one day, I'll be sure to show it to you. Please don't. No, it's not much appreciated. Rare flowers aren't much different from the common flowers. As the name hints at, the Aurora Bloom is quite variegated. If I want to protect the garden, I need to head up to the surface and bring back a specimen. Will you come with me? Okay, I'll go with you. Thank you. Flora suddenly seems despondent. What's wrong? It's just, I feel a bit sad is all. Unless the flowers in the garden are able to prove they have value, it seems everyone will deem them worthless. As for me, they're all equally beautiful in my eyes. I know they may not seem to be contributing much right now, but one day in the future, I know there will come a day when every last flower in the garden will play its part. Sorry to depress you. It's just that those flowers are always on my mind. No, it's perfectly reasonable to feel that way, or to feel the way you do. Thank you for your understanding. So, when do we leave? Let's go once Sunflower arrives. Sunflower? Hello? Is someone else coming too? Yes, someone that we'll need if we want to locate some Aurora Bloom quickly. Oh no, who's at our door? The Cindy art. I've seen some pretty awesome Cinderella art since the anniversary. It's Biscuit. Hey guys. Welcome, Sunflower. You're right on time. Biscuit is tagging along too? That's right. My sense of smell is quite sharp when up close, but I have a harder time picking up on the scent of flowers that are far away. That's why I asked for Sunflower's help. Leave it to me. As a matter of fact, I spent a couple of hours at the shelter with Max playing a scent tracking game today. I knew you'd be the right person for the job. Alright, before we leave, could you let me have a whiff of the Aurora Bloom one more time? That'll help give me a clearer idea of the scent. Of course. Could you give me your wrist? Wait, does she have a perfume of it? What's that stuff? It's an Aurora Bloom scented perfume I made. I figured I might go back to look for the Aurora Bloom one day. So I made this in order not to forget the scent. Oh, that's smart. That's real smart. There's not enough rouge art out there. I agree, Ivy. We need more. Alright, I think I've got the scent locked in. Great. What if we're not able to find any Aurora Bloom? I Hypothetically speaking, that is. There is no guarantee that it's out there. Gasp. Are you insinuating that I don't have what it takes to find this thing? No, it's not that. I'm just saying there are some variables at play here. Flora herself said this is no ordinary flower. It also has been a while since she last went looking for it. I'm only suggesting that it would be wise to prepare ourselves before heading up. No, failure is not an option. I'm not coming back without it. Then we'll just have to find it, won't we? That's right. Thanks for the encouragement, Sunflower. I'm sure we'll be able to find some. I'll certainly do my best. You're so full of energy. You really do remind me of a sunflower. You too, Flora. You're like a beautiful purple flower. Despite myself, I'm not as confident as the two in front of me are. Alright, I packed plenty of dog food, so we can have a snack later if we get hungry up on the surface. I don't want the dog food, no, please. Davis, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh wow, that's some good art. That's some good art, Mori. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Now Shift Up needs to do more with Sin. Unfortunately, I can't eat dog food. Me either. I can't. I need Behemoth too. Mori, handshake. I need more Behemoth in my life. As my job is to take care of the flowers, I'm only capable of subsisting on dew. Okay, no problem. More for me and Trainer. Thanks, but I'm good. I'm doing really good. How are you doing, Davis? How you doing? Wait, are you gonna make me eat dog food on my own? Fine, we'll share it. Yippee! I prepared a bunch of different flavors. Oh no, they're all gonna be bad. Sounds great. Don't mention it. Aren't Nero and Leona coming too? Nero and Leona are taking care of the garden. The garden is designed to be self-sufficient and run without me, but I still thought it would be smart to have someone stay behind just in case. I wouldn't want anything to happen while I was away, and have no one there to tend to it. Don't worry, Timmy will take care of it. I trust Timmy. Happy Zoo knows how to take care of living things, so I feel safe leaving the garden in their hands. I'm sure they're taking great care of it right now. This is the first time I haven't been worried about leaving the garden in someone else's care. Well, should we get going? Lead the way. Among them, only Nero and Leona is smashable. Well, I mean, the Biscuits looks way too young. She's cute though. She is cute, I'll give her that. Meanwhile, in the garden, as expected, being in a garden is peaceful. She just gets splashed with water. Nero's tail puffs up like a balloon. Calm down, Nero. It's just one of those watering robots passing by. I hate water. No, you can't splash me. No, not me. What is your favorite food? If you don't have one, that is okay. My favorite food. That's hard. I'm not very good at picking like one singular thing to be my favorite though. I do really like Japanese curry though. Like chicken Japanese curry like is really good. I also am a big fan of pizza. Can I pick two? Pizza and Japanese curry. Try food like as what the? You mean like rations? I love pizza. I love pizza, but pizza doesn't like me anymore. Pizza has way too much like gluten in it. I'll judge you for the flavor. Man, just like a normal pepperoni pizza is good. Ooh, sushi is a good one too. Ooh. I'm not a... I don't want to say I'm too picky with pizza, but there are certain things that I probably wouldn't eat. But before you say anything, I've never had pineapple on pizza, so I can't comment on that. Never had it. Not because I'm like avoiding it, just never had the chance to have it. I don't like sushi because I hate fish and seafood. Wait, you don't like seafood like at all, Maury? I don't know why I'm shocked by that. You just don't like the taste? Exotic flavors of pizza. I'll try anything. Although we have a place nearby that does like a mashed potato and gravy pizza. And I'm like, I don't know if I would do that. That seems a little too weird for even me. I think if someone else ordered it, I would try it, but I would never order it myself. The smell? Okay, that's understandable, Maury. I kind of understand that. Nah, I get that. Have those flavors. I'm pretty basic when it comes to pizza. Okay. I hate water. Me too. They always splash water on me. Huh? The side eye this dog is giving. What? Max, the dog's Timmy. Ow, no, stop it. Quadruple pepperoni? What the? Quadruple pepperoni? Is the pizza just covered, like smothered in pepperoni, Maury? Oh, poor Max. Timmy. I hope Flora and Biscuit come back soon. Timmy, you're supposed to be in charge. Timmy's losing it. Pepperoni with a side of pizza, what the fuck? I like pepperoni, but I don't know, the thought of like my pizza being smothered in pepperoni, isn't it? I feel like I'm on a walk. Biscuit's rapidly wagging tail suddenly slumps down and hangs lifelessly. What's wrong, Sunflower? You look like you're feeling down all of a sudden. Oh, I was just thinking about how nice it would have been if the dogs could come with me. My dream has always been to run around with them in the vast space like this. That's not too far removed from my own dream. Do you want to take the flowers for a walk? I don't think you take flowers for a walk. Just smothered in pepperoni? You see no cheese and sauce, just red circles? Like, Mirage? I don't know if I can do that, Maury. You might as well just eat a bag of pepperoni at that point. I really like it. I think it's very unique, but like pronouncing some of them is a little rough for me. I want to see the flowers in the garden basking in the natural sunlight one day. I say that, yet here I am on the surface, bringing flowers back underground. What irony. I don't know. You're doing this because you're trying to make the surface a better place for the flowers. The raptures have wreaked havoc on the ecosystem up here, and there's no way any animals or plants can survive. Heck, many species are on the brink of extinction. That's why we have to protect these important species so they don't die out. Wait, that sounds good, Maury. I would try that. That sounds delicious. Jalapenos on pizza is really, really good. Banana peppers as well. Only by doing that can we guarantee a better future for them. I didn't say anything bad, did I? No, not at all. I was only thinking about how much you and I have in common. Really? I think so too. I'm sure that our dreams will come true one day. Yes, I firmly believe there will come a day when animals and flowers can roam freely on the surface once again. It certainly will, as long as I'm here. It's great having you around to help, Blossom. Sniff, 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 sniff. That sounds good, Maury. I don't think there's anywhere around that I could get something like that, but it sounds good. I would definitely try it. Not a huge spicy guy yet. You just gotta train. I love spicy food. Spicy food's the best. Do you smell that? I'm picking up on some flowers nearby. It's a mix of several different flowers. I'm not sure if the Aurora Bloom is one of them. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I can't smell anything. Biscuit's ears and tail wiggle rapidly. This way, to the right. Wow, a dog's nose really is more powerful than our own. Let's hurry. I love spicy food. It's so good. If it's spicy, it's good. If they offer a spicier version of something, I want that. Huh? What's a rapture doing here? I'm positive that what I smelled was a flower. This is the surface after all. No, it wasn't a pleasant floral scent. Or no, it was a pleasant floral scent. I'm sure of it. You must have been picking up the flower that it trampled. It's been walking roughshod all over these different flowers. So that must be why all the scents were mixed together. Blossom, stay behind me. I think this rapture would make a fine flower pot. Whoa. Is it just me, or did it get really tense in here? Sunflower, are you ready? Oh, yeah, ready. Then let's take care of this quickly. I'm sorry, Ivy. Yeah, Maury sends pictures of lunch and it makes me hungry. It's not fair. Enemy down. Flora approaches the flowers trampled by the rapture. Darn, it crushed so many of them. It's natural for this to happen to some flowers that live on the surface. It's what makes them so hale and hardy. Of course, I'm upset that they were stepped on by that rapture, but we mustn't feel only sadness. I can only imagine how you feel. If a rapture injured my dogs, just the thought of it. Tears well up in Biscuit's eyes, and her face turns red. Oh, Biscuit, don't cry. That will never happen. Don't worry. Whew. Yes, you're right. Sorry, I got a little carried away. How about you, Flora? Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. The flowers will bloom beautifully again soon. I hope that they will outlast this rapture which did them harm. Let's move. Man, all this walking around has got me working up an appetite. How about we rest for a little while? Sure, let's catch our breath, then get back to it. Can I eat my dog food? Don't offer me any, please. I don't want the dog food. Fine, go ahead. Don't forget, trainer, you've got to try some too. I don't want any dog food. Hold on, I'm picking up a floral scent here too. Oh no, we need to go do that. We gotta put the dog food away. We have to go look at the flowers now. Are you sure that isn't dog food? I haven't even taken out the dog food yet. Is it not another rapture? No, I'm picking up the same thing. It's very faint though. I wouldn't be able to tell what kind of flower it is until we get closer. Even so, I don't think it's the Aurora Bloom. Let's go check it out just to be safe. Wait, a quarter pounder patty in between chicken from chicken burger? What the? That seems like a lot. Chicken and a like hamburger patty? I found it. It's a flower this time, no raptures. What kind of flower is it? Is it rare? Unfortunately, no. This is what's called a peachberry flower. Oh darn, it looks so pretty. I thought it must be rare. Biscuit's ears and tail droop. Keep your chin up, sunflower. You still found us a nice flower, one that has edible fruit. Wait, you can eat it? Why don't we have a little snack before we move on? Flora picks some small fruit growing next to the peachberry and hands it over to Biscuit and me. Peachberry fruit is delicious, very sweet and juicy. Try some. They're perfectly ripe, just the right time for picking. Wow. It is okay for us to eat these. Of course. If we didn't pick them, they'd just sit here and rot, which would be harmful to the surrounding flora. We're helping by picking these fruits when they're ripe. Gotcha, thanks. I take a bite of the peachberry that Flora gave me, and my mouth is filled with a sweet, fruity juice. It's delicious, and practically melts in my mouth. I've never eaten such a tasty fruit before. Nom nom nom. Short hair. Okay, we can do that. There you go. Sweet fruits do well in the warm environments like this. Could I have some more? Sure, there's plenty of fruit to go around. Awesome. It makes me happy to see you enjoying it so much. Oh, what's this? There's some fruit here too. You can find all sorts of fruits and berries in warm climates. So, Munch Munch, what kind of fruit munch is this? I don't think she said all of them were edible. Biscuit speaks with a mouthful of peachberry. Some anime character? You always have something, like an anime character or video game character to compare someone to, Mori. It's a puff melon, more commonly known as devil's fruit. They have devil's fruit in Nikke? What the? Munch, why is it called that, Munch? Could you maybe finish chewing before talking? Because of the strong smell. Oh. Oh, the spider? You know, now that I think about it, her short hair does kind of look like this. Kind of. I can see where you're coming from for that one, Mori. But they taste heavenly. Whoa. Blorp. If you're curious, would you like to try some? Sure thing. Why don't we have some as well, Flora? Unfortunately, I don't think I can eat puff melon. I only subsist on dew, remember? Oh, right. Biscuit, I'm begging you. Guess that leaves just you and me, trainer. No thanks. Go ahead and try some, Blossom. I'll cut some for you. Flora slices the puff melon in half. The intense stench from the puff melon assaults my nostrils. Wow, smells delicious. Delicious? It smells spoiled to me. I'm not so sure we should be eating it. Boiled, it smells fantastic to me, like a sweet potato. Biscuit crams the puff melon into her mouth. Oh my gosh, the taste is just like you said, Flora. It's divine. I can't even describe it. It's amazing. I think it is, Mori. I was just thinking that too. Just thinking that it seems very similar. Can I have some more? Is it really that good? Try some. Try closing your eyes beforehand. That's what I did. Now, open up and say ah. Ah. It's delicious. Told you. Flora proceeds to explain a variety of other flowers as we feast upon their fruits and berries. I'm full. Me too. I didn't even think I have any room for dog food. Thank goodness. Saved. I'm glad you both enjoyed yourselves. I had no idea these many fruits were growing up here. It's fascinating. Isn't it just? Nature gives us such abundance, or so much abundance, without asking for anything in return. That's why we must do everything in our power to preserve and maintain it. Now, let's gather our strength and keep on searching for the Aurora Bloom. No, there's no long piece of hair in the back. It's short. No, not the Abundance Path and Honkai Star Rail. Huh? Flora, trainer. I'm picking up on the Aurora Bloom, coming from the north. A bit further up ahead is where I originally found the Aurora Bloom before. So maybe I'm onto something. Let's hurry. Huh? This is where I was picking up the scent. Oh, that's a lot of flowers. But it's a flower field. It's massive. Is this the place you were talking about, Flora? This is it, all right, but a lot has changed. This entire field used to be full of the Aurora Bloom's flowers. Seems like some different plants have proliferated rather quickly. Do you think we'll still be able to find any Aurora Bloom here? We have to, no matter what. I'll keep my nose on high alert then. Sniff, sniff. I'll try too. Achoo. Emphasis on try. Before we start searching, let's do a chant to pump ourselves up. Why don't you come up with something, trainer? Oh no. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, guys, we've got this. Before we start searching in earnest, let me explain what the Aurora Bloom looks like one more time. As the name insinuates, the petals come in various colors. However, this entire field is filled with colorful flowers, so it might not stand out all that much. Its coloring, however, is particularly diverse and beautiful. The smell is also quite unique. Once you catch a whiff of it, your heart swells up. I'll do my best to find it. Alright, let's split up and start searching. Alright. It's kind of cool that it shows the surface is alive. Same thing with the Scarlet Bond story in the event. Yeah, I do really like that they're showing like the flowers are surviving up here and even able to bloom and survive. Like they have a flower field right here. I do really enjoy that. This is a hydrangea. This is an azalea. They look quite similar to the Aurora Bloom, but they're not the same. I wonder if we'll ever be able to find it in a sprawling field like this. The hydrangeas and azaleas are cheering me on. No, all the flowers here are cheering me on. I'll make sure your faith in me isn't misplaced. I'll find the aurora bloom if it's the last thing I do. The flowers on the right seem to be calling to me. I thought she was the one who liked alcohol. Because Scarlet didn't originally drink. It was her sister who got her to drink. Did she like flowers though? Ugh, I need to redo that event. I want to redo it now that it has voicing. Also, hi Nerdon. A winter strawberry frappuccino? Mori, you drink so many frappuccinos? What the? I hate when I have to choose things that will give me an urge to throw myself off the window. What the? Ivy? You good, Ivy? Sniff, sniff. How you doing, Nerdon? This one smells a bit too one-noted. This one's too sweet. The kind of scent that makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Hold on. This is... Biscuit stops in her tracks. This is the peach berry I just ate. Oh wait. I've got to find the aurora bloom first. Just a quick one before I resume my search. Nom nom nom. Alright, back to it. Biscuit with a mouthful of peach berries starts to sniff the flowers again. Well, at least you're happy, Biscuit. That's all that counts. I will soon begin the next stage of my fish tank, and by soon I mean tomorrow probably. Wait. What are you adding stuff to it? Wait, who skipped the Scarlet $60 skin? Blasphemy, that's a beautiful skin and you should all spend $60 on it. No, I'm kidding. Only spend it if you can. Shame on them, Mori, shame. Flora and Biscuit are each using their unique skills to search for the aurora bloom. Who am I banning? I don't think they're here. You don't have to ban anyone. No longer a friend because of that. Damn, Mori. I feel like you don't appreciate this fine art right here. What should I do to be helpful? Contact Blanc and Noir? Listen, I think we should have done that before we came to the surface. Try using the magic eye. Attempting to focus my vision is only making my head hurt. Since I don't have any special skills, I guess all I can do is keep what Flora told me in mind and be diligent in my search. I've got to believe in myself. This is a red flower. Here's a yellow flower and a blue flower. My eyes are starting to hurt. If I keep trying to distinguish flowers by color, it's going to take forever. I need to distinguish by smell. Sniff, sniff. This one smells like a flower. This one too. And this one. They all smell the same to me. Achoo. Ugh. My powerful sneeze knocked several bees out of one of the flowers. Big bees at that. What should I do? Ooh. I mean, as long as you don't swat at them, I think you're fine. This event is a sniffa galore. There are a lot of sniffas. A lot of sniffas. I can confirm that my tank is healthy, my plants are growing, and my fish are happy and healthy, except for one run to the litter and one fish that's strangely mean to its own species. What the? Since I know this, my next step is to accelerate the growth of my aquarium plants. Oh, I see. How do you do that? Is there a way you can accelerate their growth? I don't have Scarlet. I'm sad because every time I open like a newcomer VOD and go to see their progress, they have both Scarlet. Listen, it took me a while to get OG Scarlet, so hang in there, Ivy. You'll get her. You'll get her eventually. Pokemon waifus are so hot. Oh, that is simple. I didn't know that. You learn something new each day. Okay, we're gonna stay still. Got it, Techno. Not all of us can be lucky. I might get stung if I make any sudden moves. I should stay still and wait for the bees to go somewhere else. The bees continue to circle around me, and a few even land on me. They crawl closer and closer to my face. I have no other choice. I need to run. I frantically flail my arms around and burst off running. Oh, Commander, no! I don't know how far I've gone, but just as I am about to stop and catch my breath... Oh, we fell? I stumble and fall flat on the ground. I suddenly find myself missing the commander's room particularly strongly. Sniff, sniff, sniff. The scent of the Aurora Bloom is really strong here. Trainer? Biscuit? Don't tell me we fell on it. We fell on the flower, didn't we? We stumbled right on top of this flower. I can feel it. These are the flowers that were calling to me. Blossom? Flora? Did you both come here looking for me? No. Actually, I came here because the flowers were calling to me. You just happened to be here. I see. What are you lying on the ground for? Some bees were chasing me and I fell. Oh my goodness, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. That's a relief. The bees must have been following you because you're as fragrant as a flower. Are you trying to say I smell good? I'll take it. Fought a rapture 1v1 fist fight, ran away in fear of a small bee. Hey, listen. Hey, bees are scary. Bees are scary. Sometimes you just have silly little fears, and one of them happens to be bees. I don't think that's it. Anyway, did you find the Aurora Bloom? Not yet, but I can smell it over here. I'm also picking up on a strong scent here. That must have been it nearby. Maybe I'll do some more focus sniffing. Focus sniffer. Sniff, 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 sniff. Biscuit starts certainly sniffing the ground. Strange. We're definitely close, but... Sniff, sniff, sniff. Biscuit sniffs from the top of my head down to my neck, and... Biscuit, if you go any lower... Oh, sorry about that, trainer. Please. Please, Biscuit, no. Is it safe for your fish nerd on? Or do you have to add like a certain, like be careful not to put too much into your tanks? I got carried away by the smells. It's just that it's particularly strong around your legs. Please do not sniff there, Biscuit. Blossom, if I could borrow your leg for a moment. Huh? What about my leg? Cora lifts my leg off the ground. Found it. In the space between both of my legs, several Aurora Blooms are blossoming. Oh, very convenient that I didn't smash them. It looks like we completed the mission without anyone getting injured. Great job, everyone. I couldn't have done it without you. It's a good thing I fell the way I did. If I had landed only a few inches in either direction, then the entire garden would have been done for. I'm just pulling your leg. We would have found another way. Great, so I'm glad we found the Aurora Bloom. I can't wait to see it survive and thrive in the garden. Even though I only got to see it for a moment, it definitely was beautiful. For From now on, you'll be able to see the aurora bloom in the garden all the time. Speaking of which, should we start heading back? Sure. Yeah, let's hurry back. Remember playing GTA Liberty City Stories on my PSP? They had this movie banner titled The Third Leg. Oh my god. That does sound like something GTA would do, honestly. Method I will use will not risk this ordinarily. Not to mention I can simply reduce the CO2 going in by just removing the diffusers. Oh, I see. Interesting. I don't know like anything about upkeep of fish tanks, but I mean that should be pretty obvious considering my fear of fish and water in general. I think I was just sipping on some water. We're still good for a little bit for ad break. Depending on how long the next one takes, we will. Well, aren't you lucky, Maury? Hi, sea lavender and peach flower. Sea lavender? Nero, Leona, hey. Back already? That was quick. Hi, Timmy. Wait, you're taking notes? Wait, what are you noting? You're not grading me, are you? One day, Haro will make the eel pit, and I will show you the wonders of fish care. Eel pit. What is that? Should I be concerned? Beta fish pet, they're absolutely gorgeous. May change your view on fish. I did have beta fish growing up. I did like them. They're very pretty. But I don't know. It's not like I just don't want to be around fish. I don't want to have to touch them, and I don't want to have to look at them for an extended period of time. So I just don't think they're for me. I only get like really afraid if I have to be in like the same water as them. Yeah, I got it. The one with the little visor that Timmy gets. That was quick. Hey. What do you look like that? Or why do you look like that, Scoops? Why are your clothes all torn? Flora and Biscuit's clothes seem fine. Did something happen? It was a long and arduous journey. You wouldn't understand, Leona. It's my plan to make a large underground cellar into a fish pond filled with eels. I don't like that. You're probably picturing something different than me, but I'm just picturing a pit full of eels. And it's not very pleasing. It honestly sounds terrifying. I thought Blossom was popular with only women, but it turns out he's a hit with bees as well. Oh my gosh, were you chased by bees? That explains why your clothes are in such a state. Well, I'm glad you made it back safely. Hey, did things go in the garden, or how did things go in the garden while I was gone? Everything went fine, no issues. I don't know, Timmy's face says otherwise. Timmy looks like he's been through it. Nero did scurry off every time she saw the watering robot though. And she kept pestering the butterflies. Sorry, I can't help it. Instinct. No, but I do want to try. But there's not a lot of places around where I live that sell eel. I think there's one place, but I haven't been there in a while. Are still girls? Commander has interspecies game? Damn, Commander's going after the bee girls. Commander, come on, you gotta leave the good stuff for the rest of us. That's not fair. Also, does this washing machine say wet fish? I'm pretty sure that says wet fish. With a question mark? Bang Sung. Not Samsung. Bang Sung. The dogs kept digging holes in the dirt as well. They also kept trying to pee on the flowers. Oh my gosh, how could those guys get up to so much trouble when I wasn't here? It's alright, Max was here, so it all worked out. Max. Sounds like it was an eventful time over here as well. Thanks for doing me a solid. Don't mention it. We had a lot of fun here. In fact, we'd love to be able to come to the garden every day. Being here is like a breath of fresh air for the mind. It was nice to sit and gaze at the flowers without thinking about anything else. It made me feel as if my worries were melting away. That's one of the more charming aspects of the garden. That's why I got to thinking about how it'd be nice to have a public garden. That way, Timmy and I could go on a walk there every day. Isn't that right, Timmy? Timmy, you want a garden? We need a garden now. Just for Timmy. Timmy is a good boy among all the animals we saw here. Well, I could have mentioned the Nyanya Paradise cat, but that will make me cry, so no. That is one of the saddest events. I can't even use that background because of the event. It makes my heart hurt just looking at it. But it's a really good background, like event background. The music for Nyanya Paradise was really, really good though. I still listen to that song. That's a good point. If there were a public garden, I'm sure the dogs would love it too. I'll remember my time here fondly, that's for sure. It really does. They did a really good job at writing it. It hit way too hard. Like way too hard. The flowers in the garden seemed to enjoy themselves while I was gone. You all did a wonderful job. They're even more animated than usual. Really? That's good to hear. Oh, did you find any Aurora Bloom, by the way? We certainly did, thanks to Sunflower and Blossom. We were able to bring back some safe and sound. Flora shows Nero and Leona the Aurora Bloom she collected from the surface. Wow, what a pretty flower. I've never seen a flower like that before. Are you going to plant it in the garden and give it another shot? What you link, Maury? Oh, also, thank you for the follow. I love that song. Hi, Tizzy. Are you going to plant in the garden and give it another shot? No, I'm going to harvest the seeds and plant them. I only managed to bring back a couple of flowers, so it'd be difficult to defend their value as is. 33. It was chapter 33. Ivy, and I may play some more tonight. It just depends on how long it takes to get through the event. I think I'm close to the end of it though. I also think that nurturing my own flowers from the beginning in my garden would be more meaningful. I've never managed to grow the Aurora Bloom in my garden before. Oh, is that a bot? Is that their new thing? I just thought it was maybe just someone being like kind of a little sus. I was waiting for the next message to come. Is that like a new thing? Oh, that is sus. Thank you, Cross. I admire Nero for being strong for the cat back in the event. I want to go back and redo some of the older events, and that's one of them, but I know it'll make me cry. I don't know if I'm strong enough. I've never managed to grow an Aurora Bloom in my garden before. I see. How many seeds do you think you'll be able to get? There are probably around 10 seeds per flower. I'd really like to see the garden filled with Aurora Bloom. Could I maybe come by to see when it sprouts? Of course, any member of Happy Zoo is welcome at any time. I want to come see too. Of course, you can stop by in 3 days. I think it will have sprouted by then. Only 3 days? I'm going to do everything I can to bring these flowers to life. I know you'll be able to do it. 3 days later, before heading to the garden, I stopped by the shelter to meet up with Happy Zoo. Hey, trainer. Hi, Max. You're looking a lot better there. Not looking as traumatized. Bark, bark. Wow, you're really good at speaking, dog. Bark, bark. I heard you coming in, so I ran out to meet you. There you are. Meow. You just said a dirty word in cat speak. Oh, I'm sorry? Question mark. Oh, sorry. You're here early. I was wondering why Max and Biscuit ran off like that. Wait, what if we growl at Timmy? Timmy liked it. Timmy is happy to see you. Are you all ready to go to the garden? Yes, I've been ready since yesterday. Me too. Are you, Leona? I'll go later. Why not now? I have some things to do at the shelter. Like what? Oh, this and that. You better hurry up, Leona. We'll be waiting for you. You all go have fun. Timmy and I will catch up later. Why do I feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick here? Make sure Biscuit and Nero don't get into too much trouble, Zookeeper. Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. I'm babysitting. Let's hurry, trainer. Let's go. With Biscuit on my left and Nero on my right, linking arms, we head to the garden. Cute. With heart eyes, what did we say? Oh no, I didn't put that together. Hopefully it wasn't too Pat Nerd on. Hopefully Timmy didn't get the wrong idea. I mean, I love Timmy, but maybe not that. Definitely not that way. Not even a maybe. Definitely not that way. Flora, we're here. Hey, Flora. Oh. Flora, are you okay? Welcome, Blossom. Upon arriving at the garden, we're greeted by Flora with pronounced dark circles under her eyes. Uh-oh. Biscuit is really... Wait, is that her actual height? That is really short. Also, I'm gonna run an ad real quick, just so we don't have any ads while I'm playing through stuff, and I'll drink some water. Let me run this real quick. Also, Nero's decent sized. Here, I'll play this while we're in ad for everyone who's in an ad. This is what Maury sent over. Oh my god, why is that so big? Wait, guess who really is tall? Who? Wait, who's really tall? Ignoring the fact that she's metal, you could pick her up if she wasn't a Nikke. Wait, how tall is she? That was me for real. That was me. Oh no. My heart. Oh my god, she is tall. Damn, Rumani. Yeah, I think that was every commander after the event for Nya Paradise. We were all in pieces and shambles. All right. Tactical. Looks like the Aurora Bloom scenes are coming along nicely. Wait, are lungfish those really ugly fish? Nerd on? I'm judging you. Don't say yes. Yes, they finally sprouted today. They're growing a bit slower than I anticipated. Although, I don't know why. They're not ugly. If I Google this fish and they're ugly, you're in trouble. If I'm scarred by this picture... Okay, they're not super ugly. I still wouldn't want to touch one or look at one. They're like an eel catfish thing. That's like the best description I can give of it. It has whiskers like a catfish, but like shaped like an eel. I know what a stonefish is, Maury. And you haven't been able to sleep because of that. Yes, I've been a little worried. The way you looked, I thought something terrible had happened. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. There, Aurora Bloom. Don't get sick and grow up big and strong, you hear? What are you doing? Giving them some encouragement. We do the same thing with any puppies who are runts and slow to mature. Your good vibes are re-energizing me, Sunflower. Oh, really? Hello? Just a moment. Flora looks at her phone and she freezes. What's wrong? Silva just messaged me. Man, why? She said she'll be coming to the garden tomorrow. Oh no. What for? There could only be one reason why she'd come here. To see whether the garden is worth keeping around. It already's been quite some time since I last said I would improve things. This is bad. Why? We found the Aurora Bloom. Isn't that good enough? But it hasn't fully bloomed yet. If it withers at any point, it won't mean anything. And it will take at least 2 weeks for it to mature. Oh no. What should we do? I need to find another way. Like what? Should we go back up to the surface and look for another rare flower? Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome. There's really cute ones with smooth faces that look almost like an axolotl. Oh yeah, the ones I looked at kind of give off that vibe. I can see it. Axolotls are cuter though. Choke Suin, I can sign up for that. I'm down for that. Sign me up. Where do I get in line? No, we don't have time for that. How about showing Ryan the Aurora Blooms that we first collected? Since I harvested the seeds from them, they've already withered. They're useless now. Why don't you just lie to her? It's not like she knows much about flowers. You'll uncover the truth sooner or later. Is there no other solution? How about visiting Missilus and asking President Suin for more time? Biscuit? Oh, my sweet child. That would never work. I don't think that would help, or I don't think that would work. She'd be more likely to kick us out than lend assistance. Huh? No way. She'd never treat us that poorly. Yes, she would. I've had times when I could meet a deadline and had to explain, or I've had times where I couldn't meet a deadline and had to explain to my president. You know what he said? Oh, don't worry your pretty little head. Mine pup. The deadline isn't that important. Well, listen, there's a difference between your president and Flora's president. I'm sure Suin would be the same. No, he wouldn't. Yeah, Biscuit, you've never met Suin. Flora, do you have any good ideas? I'm thinking about opening up the garden. You mean to the public? Yes, for 2 weeks, starting tomorrow. That's how much time I should need to make the flowers bloom. By drawing people's attention to the garden, you're buying yourself some time. That's right. I think it's a good idea. Will you be allowed to open up the garden like that? I thought the garden was like the shelter, in that it isn't accessible to the general public. I'll say that it's being opened per a special directive from Suen. Since all the plants in the ark are artificial, it'll be a rare opportunity for people to see real flowers. I'm sure that if I open the garden, there will be a lot of interest. If they're wondering why the garden is now accessible, I'll tell them it's because Suen gave the go-ahead. We can attribute it all to her. Say how that in granting permission to open the garden, she hopes that the people will be invigorated by glimpsing upon these evergreen flowers and witnessing their zest for life. Are you sure that's a good idea? Doing all this under Suen's name behind her back? It's not a great option, but it's the best one we have available to us. Bella has her sights set on the garden right now. If we asked her for more time, there's no way she would be receptive to it. At the same time, we can't sit back and do nothing either. That's right, otherwise nothing will change. If we open the garden to the public, everyone's eyes will be on it, and Bella won't be able to shut it down. Blossom, Sunflower, Sea Lavender, will you help me? Of course. I've been all in ever since we went out to find the Aurora Bloom. I'm in. Yeah, I'll help. We need to protect the garden. Thank you. I'm so grateful to all of you. Well then, what do you say we give Peach Blossom a call? An excellent example of the Australian lungfish and wait. Let me check. Let me see. What the?
Hi, everybody. This is my
Wait, I can hear
Australian
this.
lungfish.
Wait. This one's actually kind of cute. Wait, this one's actually kind of cute. He's got a cute face. I like his little fins. Okay, he's kind of cute. He gets a pass. He gets a pass. It is kind of similar colors. So, Rihanna's paying a visit to the garden tomorrow, and you're planning on making the garden accessible to the public until those special flowers bloom. You got it. Alright, so where do we come in? I would like for Happy Zoo to build a fence. A fence? Yes, since this will be the first time the public has access to the garden, there's no telling what may happen. Yeah, you don't want everyone going and stomping all over your flowers. So you'll need to have a path for them to walk through. There will be plenty of people who genuinely come to admire the flowers. But there might also be some bad apples who are up to no good. For example, some might try and pick the flowers or sneak into the flower beds. If we fence off the flowers ahead of time, we won't have to worry about any of that. I see. Well, I'm a pro at making fences. I build them all the time at the shelter. That's true. The animals are always breaking them, so she has to keep rebuilding them. We also need some supplies to make artificial flowers. Why do you need those? I'm going to set up an arts and crafts table for the visitors, so they can make their own flowers. That way, they'll have even more and longer lasting memories of their visit to the garden. It's a great idea. When's Rian's supposed to arrive? She said she'd be here around this time tomorrow. That quick? So we've got 24 hours to build a fence, prepare the materials for the artificial flowers, and promote the event. Timmy, we can do it. Timmy, don't give us that face. I don't know if I'm overestimating it, but Flora's work is so fucking important, and Soon is trying to get rid of it. It is very important, especially for if they plan on returning to the surface. Like, flowers and plants in general contribute a lot to the ecosystem. So it is very, very important that they have these and can store these seeds and stuff if they're like the actual ones and not artificial. So you're not wrong, Ivy. Oh my. Damn. Damn, Maury. Timmy's so cute. Of course we can. If you break it down, that's 1,440 minutes. And if you break it down into seconds, that's... Biscuit looks at me expectantly. I can't do math. One of these is surely right? 86,400 seconds? That's right. Wow, you're a real human calculator, Scoops. You're so smart, trainer. Okay, let's think positively. It's all gonna work out. Yeah, Timmy. Yeah, Timmy's pumping us up. You're gonna help too, Timmy. And Max? Max says he wants to lend a paw as well. Let's put our best foot forward, everyone. Blossom and I will help as much as we can while tending the flowers. All right, let's get started.
Purple-haired lady. Not you, Haru. I love Flora.
Rude. Damn. Okay, she is a cutie. Understandable. I'll allow it this once. Goose, thank you for the resub. The 18-month resub. Damn, let's go. Thank you. Hey Nero, want to check out the fence I made? Nicely done, as expected for the master of fences. I'm just glad I got so much experience making them at the shelter. Good job, keep at it. You got it. Wow, you're really good at this. You're the best fence maker I know. Nero, did you hear that? How's the Aurora Bloom doing? It's still the same. I'll stop by the greenhouse later to give it some nutrients. I was just popping over to see if you needed a hand with the fence. Ah, I see. I rounded up all the materials you'll need for making the artificial flowers. Flower stems, leaves. Just as Leona is going over the materials to me and Flora. Meow? Nero leaps up and paws at the materials Leona is holding. Nero, no, why? You got 2 free potions today. That's almost unacceptable. That's a lot of free potions. I'm gonna lose my money. Wait, Nero, stop. Leona, don't shake the stems too much. Uh-oh. Huh? Hey, you guys, don't do that to the fence. I spent a lot of time on it. No, don't mark your territory. Nero, calm down. Oh no, this is a mess. This is wonderful. You call this wonderful? The garden hasn't been this lively in some time, and now it's positively bursting with energy. It seems like the flowers are enjoying it too. I'm starting to get a sense of what it was like for Leona here in the garden when we weren't here. I get free overtime 2 times. You're fine, Haru. Hey, overtime's a blessing here at Trauma Corp. Everyone loves overtime. Blame the fine print on the contract? I would never blame the fine print on the contract. That's how you get them. You gotta learn how to use the fine print to your advantage. Biscuit's an absolute cutie. I love her. After the commotion settles down, we work on building the fence in our individual sections. It's time to give some nutrients to the Aurora Bloom. We should get going, Blossom. Is it that time already? You must have been so focused that you lost track of time. Oof. All that work has got me feeling sore. If it's okay, can I come with you? Can I come too? I want to go hunting really badly. Of course, you're all more than welcome to come with us. You guys go ahead. I'll put up the fencing. Wow, this is my first time coming into the greenhouse. It's super warm in here. Aurora blooms grows in warm places. Flora approaches the sprout where the Aurora Bloom is planted and gives it some nutrients. Aurora Bloom, could you bloom for me soon, please? We're all waiting for you. Can it hear you? It may not be able to understand the words, but it can sense the emotion behind what I'm saying. That's why it's important to talk to the flowers often. Biscuit sits down on the ground and begins to speak to the flower. I'd really like it for you to grow up big and beautiful really soon. We went through a lot to get you here, especially Trainer. Hurry up and grow. And you can do it. Nero joins Biscuit on the ground and also talks to the flower. They're so cute. You guys are so cute. I can feel the Aurora Bloom is enjoying this. Really? Fascinating. Bloom and spread your beautiful petals. We'll take good care of you until then. You're truly a special flower. And aren't you going to say anything, Trainer? Huh? Me? I already said something in my head. No need to say it out loud. I don't know. I think it would appreciate it if you said it out loud. I love you, Aurora Bloom. You're confessing your love to it? What if it shrivels up and hides because it's shy? Hurry up and grow. Hope it sprouts and becomes a flower soon. With you all supporting it, I'm sure it will. You think so? In that case, grow, grow, sprout, sprout. What are you doing? I'm cheering it on. That way it'll grow up big and strong. I like the sound of that cheer you did. Grow, grow, sprout, sprout. Join in, Trainer. I'd rather not. You all have such wonderful energy. You're like beautiful flowers yourselves. Why don't you join us, Flora? I'll be cheering for it in my heart. For now, I need to finish giving it nutrients. Oh, okay. Then you can join us, Trainer. Grow, grow, sprout, sprout. Grow, grow, sprout, sprout. Come on. Grow, grow, sprout, sprout. For a while, we showered the Aurora Bloom with praise and encouragement. They're so cute. Me confessing to a flower only to find it only has male parts, and I just set myself up for the Yaoiru. Damn. Although thinking about it, I probably just doomed this flower by confessing my love to it. There are probably several Nikkes who will find out that I confess my love to this flower and they'll want to take it out. So, I might have just doomed this whole operation. All finished. I'm exhausted. I'm all done on my end as well. Thanks to Timmy, it was easy setting up the fencing. Thank you, Timmy. Then we all have the promotional posters to make, right? Yup. How do you think we should go about it? Since we're asking people to come to the garden, why don't we make it out to look like an invitation? Promote these nuts. Hi, Sauce. Ow. How you doing, Sauce? What's up? The only question is, what do we put on it? It'd be good to have an attention-grabbing phrase. How about our garden is now open for business? No. How about beautiful flowers are ready for your viewing pleasure? What game are you on? How many games do you have left? Timmy, you don't have to be that harsh. Come on, Timmy, it wasn't that bad. Timmy, it wasn't that bad. Damn, only 10 more to go, Sauce. Easy. Since we're asking people to come to the garden, why don't we make it out to look like an invitation? The only question is, what do we put on it? It'd be good to have an intention-grabbing phrase. I can look up some examples that we could use as a reference. They just ignored me and started from the beginning. It was that bad? Really? That bad, guys? After completely ignoring my suggestion, everyone gets to work on the posters. Damn, they're hurting my... I did try. I tried really hard. I used my whole 2 brain cells to come up with that. And they were like, nah, that was awful, Commander. They're so good. I remember you saying that. I'll have to add them to my very long list. No, it wasn't. It wasn't red light. I mean, I guess you can refer to other things as flowers, and it can be interpreted that way, but that's not what I meant it to be. I promise. I would never. Posters are complete. The garden is good to go as well. Now everything is ready. All we have to do is put up the posters and spread the word. We couldn't ask for a better promotional team. Promotional team. I like the sound of that. There's not much time left. So you and Flora can stay here and prepare for the opening. I'm a bit worried about how many people will come on such short notice. We'll work doubly hard to spread the word, so don't you worry. Let's get going. We'll be back. Biscuit, Nero, and Leona leave the garden. Good luck, girls. Bring us plenty of people. Then people come to see Flora instead of Flora. I read too much Apothecary Diaries for flower to mean anything else besides... Oh. Wait, are you reading the light novel, Sauce, or are you reading the manga? Ooh. Are you nervous? A little, yes. It's been a long time since I felt like this. It's just like when I raised my first flower and had it bloom. I didn't think you'd actually go through with opening the gardens. A few years ago, I'm like 2 behind at the... I wanted to read... I've read the manga. Would you say if I've read the manga, is it worth reading the light novel? I really love the manga. Yes? Okay. I'll have to add that to my list of things to read then. Because I absolutely adore the manga. Can I tell you something, Blossom? The truth is, I always thought the garden was a place only for me and the flowers. I can care for a lungfish. I just need a permit because they're endangered. How hard is it to get a permit, Nerdon? Do you need a special tank? Is there anything special you need? A secret garden. A sanctuary for me and the flowers, and no one else. That's why I originally was against showing it to anyone else. But I was only being selfish. And because of that, no one was able to visit the garden, and people grew to care less and less about it. I think that's what led to all this in the first place. The reason I'm opening the garden to the public isn't just to give me time to let the Aurora bloom grow. I also want everyone to see that these flowers are worth something. Do you remember what I said to you in the commander's room? How did it feel? As if no one recognized the value of the flowers here. I remember. If more people come to visit the garden, not only will they get to appreciate the Aurora bloom, but all the other flowers here as well. They'll realize that there's no such thing as a flower without value. I knew I'd find you here. Rian? Didn't you say you were coming tomorrow? That's not important. What is important is for you to explain this. Rian holds up the poster we made. That was quick. It's exactly what it looks like. I'm going to unveil the garden to the masses. Unless you've gotten permission from President Suen, I don't believe that's possible. Rian looks around the garden. It doesn't look all that different from when I first visited. I thought you said you'd bring a flower of proper value. I'll take your silence as an admission that you failed to do so. No, I've got something. I just need more time for it to bloom. In other words, it's not ready. Not that it matters anyway. The reason I'm here is because of President Suen. She's given the order to have the garden shut down immediately. After she caught wind of this event, she expressed that flowers serve no purpose, regardless of their rarity or so-called value. Well, Suen knows nothing. Suen's a big dummy. Why would I ever listen to Suen? You're to issue a statement informing everyone the event has been cancelled. No, wait. Hello. I'm Natural, a reporter of Tetra News. Is that your real name? Is your name Natural? We've gotten word that the garden is going to be open to the public. Could I possibly get a quick interview with you? What is this? Actually, this is perfect timing. We can issue the retraction right here. Hello, I'm Rian, Secretary of President Suen of Missilis. I have a statement to make regarding this. Oh, Suen's secretary, you said. I have a few questions for you as well. Our news team received this poster for the event's promotional words. Our news team received this poster from the event's promotional team. Promotional team? What are you talking about? Yeah, we have a promotional team. Hello, my internet just died. I think you could springboard onto whatever you stop to pick up the novels. The novels are amazing and get great descriptive writing, a lot of internal thoughts from Mao Mao. I'm not quite caught up with the manga, but like I'm super close to the point where like God, the scene where they fall down the cliff and everything, and she catches on to his secret, like I'm past that part. Yeah, frog. yeah, I'm past that. Okay, so the permit isn't that bad, but due to the regulations and other laws of international trade with Australia and Aussie, lungfish for one person I found. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, our favorite frog. God, I screamed when that scene happened. Literally screamed. According to them, President Suen has given her full support for this event. She expressed her desire for people to experience the vitality that flowers bring. It's so funny in the novel. It was so funny in the manga as well, so I'm really interested to see how they portray it in writing. That's volume 3. Okay, I'll have to look. Row naming degraded over the past 100 years, so don't blame my boy, Mr. Energetic Male Reporter on Natural. He's all natural. He hopes that glancing upon the everlasting flowers will instill hope in the visitors. How is it that she came to this conclusion? Getting to see real flowers in the Ark is an all too rare opportunity. Would you be willing to give us a brief statement on behalf of President Suen? Hi, Liz. What the? Oh, we're live, by the way. Oh, you could have mentioned that sooner. What's with this being such a monumental event and all? What? Anne's eyes are twitching. Oh. Yeah, you're not getting out of this one. Miss? Oh. Yes? I hope everyone has a good time. Excellent. Thank you for giving us your time. The garden will officially be open tomorrow, so everyone please come out and show your support. Okay, cut. Thanks for giving us the little soundbite. The second I saw the poster, I knew I had to cover this story. It's gonna be a big scoop. This is my first time seeing real flowers. They're absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure everyone will enjoy themselves. Thank you again for opening up the garden like this. It's a good NPC jail. Well, unfortunately, she very much has the style of Destiny Child, their previous game for Gift Up. She has that older style. Well, we better get going. We've got plenty more footage to get. The reporter and cameraman leave. This is bad. Don't talk to me. I'm thinking. I'll take responsibility for everything. And 2 weeks from now, I'll return everything back the way it was. And although Belia said she wasn't interested, I'm still going to show her this flower so that I can protect the garden. I knew you'd be tough to handle the moment I saw you, but I didn't know the half of it. I have to go report back to the president. Man staggers out of the garden. Are you okay? We're not out of the woods yet. But at least we can open the garden and have a chance to nurture the flowers for the next 2 weeks. True, let's keep at it. Oh, outfit swap. True value. I really hope this goes well and no one tries to do any funny things like stomp on the flowers. The next day, I head towards the garden first thing in the morning. As I arrive in front of the garden, I want to see the flowers already. I was so excited after seeing the poster, I didn't even sleep last night. They smell wonderful. This place is bigger than I thought it'd be. Do you think we'll have time to see everything? I brought my camera so I could take pictures. I hope it opens soon. There is a line a mile long to get inside the garden. There you are, Blossom. Look at all these people. I know, I was shocked to see them too. I didn't think so many people would come. I had no idea so many people were interested in seeing the flowers. It looks like opening up the garden was a good idea after all. Certainly seems so. Trainer, Flora? Off in the distance, Biscuit, Nero, and Leona come bounding over. We're not late, are we? Nope, right on time. What's up with this line? Are they all waiting to get inside the garden? Guess all that promotion we did paid off. I'm glad to see so many people come in. Wait, you took my glasses. Rude, Liz. Give me back my glasses. I need those. I can't see without those. No stepping off the flower path enforced by Nikke Sniper. Oh my god. And then, well, I don't know. We don't want to ruin the flowers by them like falling onto the flowers and getting blood everywhere. Might not be good either. Oh, by the way, did the Aurora Bloom grow any bigger? No, it's the same as yesterday. Oh, I see. We still have plenty of time. Right, I'm not worried. I know you'll do a great job taking care of it. I think so too. Well, should we open the garden? I want to show all these people the flowers. Sure. Timmy, you and I can patrol the gardens and make sure people aren't picking at the flowers. Yeah, Timmy, you'll be the best guard dog. Well, lion. Not dog. Nero, you're not allowed to go hunting today. Are you talking to yourself? Sure I am.
Haruki 18 heart, 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 Haruki 18 heart.
How is Ray doing? How you doing, beautiful?
Haruki 18 heart.
As according to the French national anthem, their blood shall water our crops and fields. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, Wei. Flora opens the doors to the garden. Come in, everyone. Welcome to the garden. Wow, it's so pretty. Are they letting us inside now? Feel free to look around as much as you want. This is almost over. November went by really fast. Wait, you got Flora? Oh, she's so cute. I hope you like her. She's adorable. The garden quickly fills with people. Excuse me, could you take a photo of me with the flower? Sure, can we take one, or sure, can you take one of me afterwards? People take photos together with the flowers. So pretty. Bye, Ivy. Good night. Sleep well. I had enough tickets to grab her. Oh, nice. Have fun, Ray. Honey, over here. Which one do you think is more beautiful? Of course, darling. It's the one on the right. You. Oh. Couples enjoy taking in the flora together. Mom, what's the name of this flower? That one is called... I don't know how to pronounce that. What is that? 1 second. Google, hello? I'm not a flower person. I want a garden, but I want a garden for like veggies and stuff. Oh, it's like a... It kind of reminds me of a like a sunflower. An echinacea. Yes, thank you. It's such a beautiful flower. No problem. Even entire families come to see the flowers. The garden is a hit with people of all ages. Listen, gardens are fun to go through. Tia and Naga. Teacher? Tia? I didn't expect to bump into you here. Oh, hey, Naga. What brings you two here? I love that they have them in their casual outfits, too. Naga wanted to visit the garden, so we're here. There are so many pretty flowers here. What about you, teacher? What are you doing here? I came with my girlfriend? Don't say that. I'm working. Oh, goodbye. At the garden? My goodness, you really lead a busy life, teacher. I should follow your example, but it's not easy living such a full life. You're plenty busy, Tia. I am? Anyway, it's almost time to go and get some desserts. Oh yeah, time really flew by. Well, we're gonna head out, teacher. See you later. Bye. Bye-bye. I need to go find Flora, so... Sweetie! Rupee! Oh my god, hello, Rupee! I came to show my lovely lupins this garden. And I ended up running into you? How lucky am I? Oh wait. Listen, we're out in public. Don't give me those eyes. Come on. We're in public. Ruby, come on, chill. Are you live streaming right now? You bet I am. The garden is being open to the public. How can I not stream it? Ask Speedy what now? Okay. Oh no. Sweetie, which one is more beautiful, me or the flower? This question. It reminds me of the couple I just saw in the garden. You, of course? Oh my goodness, you're such a smooth talker, sweetie. Did you see that, everyone? If your girlfriend ever asks this, be sure to give the same brilliant answer that Sweetie just gave, okay? Yeah, everyone take notes right now. If your girlfriend ever asks you this, or your significant other ever asks you this, make sure you answer in this way. I've got to get going. But why? Can't you stay and live stream with me for a while longer? Sorry, but I have something to do. But I'm not bloodthirsty. The correct answer is your best friend. Oof. I mean, I guess it could be a correct answer. I guess there are no wrong answers. Assert dominance. you're asserting something. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Having a good day. How are you? Are you having a good day? I guess I should let go then. I'll see you around, sweetie. Bye, Ruby. I'll see you later. Flora? How's the garden doing? No problem so far. Happy Zoo is walking around and keeping an eye on things. The Aurora Bloom is also growing better than expected. That's great to hear. Flora looks around at the crowd gathering in the garden. Apparently, these flowers were once used as medicine. Really, I had no idea flowers could be medicinal. And the scent of these ones help relieve stress. Oh, no wonder. I really felt an ease ever since I got in here and smelled the flowers. Well, I don't know about day, since yesterday I slept all day and now I'm awake at 3 a.m. Oh no. Well, I mean, sometimes you just need a reset and sleep a lot. Was it a good sleep or like a bad sleep? Like where you wake up feeling worse than before. Your mom's prettier, which is an indirect compliment. You might be able to get away with that one, Nerd On. It just depends. It's risky. What are you thinking about? I'm thinking about how opening up the garden was a good decision. Many people are beginning to better appreciate what flowers can offer, just like I'd hoped. Everything in the world has value. That's right, everything in this world has value. And that applies to each and every one of these flowers as well. Flora watches the happy expressions of the citizens admiring the flowers. I mean, flowers are really important. Plants in general are really important to the ecosystem. And they have their uses outside of things. Or just the ecosystem, like the guy said, you can use them for medicinal reasons or to help ease stress and things like that. Doon's just a big dummy and doesn't know that. Time flows quickly as the garden remains open. That should be enough nutrients. I ought to raise the temperature a bit more. They seem to like warmth. For sleeping, for sure I slept. About resting, I don't know about that. One, let's say I slept, that's for sure. Oh no. Oh. It's probably best I don't say that because I already had rumors back in school. I had a harem with my classmates' mom. Okay, I remember you saying they thought you had a harem, but I don't remember the mom's part. Did I just like yeet that out of my brain? I hope you form buds soon. I believe in you, Aurora Bloom. All the roses, irises, oh god, and this flower in the garden also believe in you. All the while, Flora focuses on nurturing the Aurora Bloom. Honey, how about we make this flower? I think it really suits you. We can make it together. Sure. You two look wonderful. Thank you. This flower is called, Dahlia? It symbolizes everlasting and blissful love. I think it's the perfect flower to represent you two. Here, I'll show you how to make it. Goops. Watching them make all these flowers really makes me want to go on a hunt. No hunting. No hunting, Nero. No, Nero, you must resist. It's going really well. It's been a cute event so far. A lot of sniffing. Earlier on, there was a lot of sniffing going on. Look at this, Lupins. Aren't these flowers I made beautiful? I made them with Leona. Oh, Timmy, are you shy? Do you not like being on camera, Timmy? Timmy says he helped too. Oh, and of course our adorable little Timmy helped as well. Oh, Timmy. You can't forget that Timmy helped.
Hey, your charm Mark taxes.
I have a special announcement to make. The top 5 fans who leave the most beautiful comments will each receive one of these flowers that I made as a gift. What kind of flower is it, you may ask? It's a marigold. The reason I chose this flower is that it symbolizes something quite beautiful. Happiness that is bound to come your way. So I made it in hopes that happiness will come to every last one of my precious lupins. Whoa, why is everyone in the chat crying? Oh, Timmy's crying. Not you too, Timmy. Happy Zoo and I remain in the garden to support Flora. 2 weeks later, this is Natural reporting to you live from the garden. Today is the last day in which the garden will be open to the public. For that reason, even more crowds have shown up, waiting to get one last look before the garden closes. Time passes more quickly than we imagined, and the day has come for the garden to close once again. Flora calls for us to meet in front of the greenhouse where the Aurora bloom is planted. I wanted to show you all something. Did the Aurora bloom finally bloom? Why aren't you saying anything? Please don't say it didn't bloom. Oh no. Well, in a way, the fact that this is a cute event is in its own something to be wary, since at New Year, we are going to get a new pilgrim. If my memories do not fail me, I don't remember any happy pilgrim event stories. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We also just had the 2nd anniversary event, which was heavy. So they might try to get these cute little ones out of the way before they hit us again. Plus, the Christmas event, the last 2 have been kind of heavy as well. The first one especially. I can read canine facial expressions easily, but I haven't the foggiest idea what Flora's expression means right now. I'm not sure either. Did something happen? You're starting to make us nervous. Flora opens the greenhouse door. Inside the greenhouse, the Aurora blooms that Flora diligently nourished are in full bloom. Oh my gosh, Flora, you scared us. Sorry. I wanted it to be a surprise. They finally bloomed. Oh my goodness. They are so beautiful.
Pay your charm mark or
Yeah, pay those taxes. Did you do this all by yourself? I did, yes. I was starting to get worried because they were taking longer than I expected, but in the end, they did wonderfully. Aren't they amazing? They certainly are. I want to thank all of you as well. You've been incredible in helping me with the garden these past few weeks. I didn't do all that much. I liked being in the garden. I will contact Suin tomorrow and you won't have to do that. Meow. Max. Yes, Max. Guard dog. Get her out of here. Goddamn, Timmy. I went to go take a drink and Timmy pulled that face. You tell her, Timmy. You tell her if she touches this garden, she's done for. No, I think I'm skipping Flora's banner just because the Cinderella banner was really rough on me. It took everything. But I'm definitely going to throw her on my wish list for later. I don't see what you're so surprised about. The greenhouse appeared to be open, so I came in. Is this the valuable flower you've been mentioning? It doesn't look terribly special to me. What are you doing here? I came here to relay a directive from the president. From Suin? Yes. What are they this time? Well, Walker, thank you for paying your trauma taxes.
Pay your charm or taxes.
Our boy is mewing. Timmy's been practicing. He's been mewing all day and night. Is the garden going to be destroyed? No, it's not. To get to the point, the garden will continue to be maintained. The public's reaction has been overwhelming. Missiles' stock prices have been rising ever since the garden opened up. Even the president can't deny it. He knows that to get rid of the garden now would be a devastating blow to the company. However, she also wanted me to let you know that if you ever do something like this again without her permission, you won't get off so easily. Frankly, I agree with her. If you hadn't been so lucky, This all could have ended in a disaster. Anyway, I must admit that you are quite smart. The garden will not be destroyed, and you also got the flowers to bloom. I didn't think you'd be able to do it. I will be taking this flower. I believe it has immense research value, even though the president insisted otherwise. I will be sending researchers from Miscellaneous here soon. Anne leaves the garden. She comes here, says her piece, and then leaves without so much as a goodbye. She's as bad as Sue-in. So, everything worked out? Yeah, I think so. Copium, we ain't coping. Fair, I think so too. In fact, I used first my standard summon and got you got D, Killer Wife. Dupes little by little. I'm close to 160 wall for 2 SSRs at MLB. Ooh, that's nice. You'll get there. It can take a while, but I'm sure you'll get there. Flora, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I just felt like a load has been lifted off my shoulders. I'm so glad we were able to protect the garden. You worked your butt off to make it happen. Finally, I don't have to feel so nervous. Timmy doesn't have to feel so nervous either. It's okay, Timmy. We did it. You feel the same, Timmy? My nervousness is gone too. It has been replaced by hunger. I'll go buy us something to eat. No, you stay here. I'll go. You all have been working so hard. You deserve a little rest. Thanks. Could you get us some sweet potato flavored dog food? I'd like some cat treats. You're such a kind person. Thank you, Blossom. Could you please get something for Timmy as well? Yeah, Timmy, what do you want? What do you want to eat, Timmy? We got you. All right, coming right up, Timmy. I returned to the greenhouse after buying various snacks for the Nikkes. When I got back... Oh, that's so cute. They're passed out. And the aurora blooms in between them. Oh, and there's some right here. Look at Timmy's sleeping face. It's so cute. Yeah, luckily I got 2 free-to-play SSR MLBs and randomly got an MLB litter after 2nd anniversary. Oh, nice. Now I just have to hope for some luck. I believe in you. You got this. You got this. Just make sure you use your silver tokens to grab spare bodies for certain Nikkes and you'll be good. The Nikkes are fast asleep in a loose circle around the aurora blooms. Dog food, num num num. Meow, meow meow. Timmy. Our journey to protect the garden, one which initially seemed to be never-ending, finally came to a close. Oh my god, that's so cute. That was a good event. A nice, lighthearted event after the heavy one we got with the 2nd year anniversary. I liked it. It was really good. I'm really excited to see more of Flora's squad, which I think it was Leaf and... I forget the other one, but I am excited to see more of her squad. But I hope you all enjoyed the event. I hope you liked it as well. And I hope you had good luck with your polls if you decided to poll on Flora. I just have to hope or an advanced banner or an on banner that I end up getting some luck. Now I also almost got every pilgrim in the game. Ooh, pilgrims are really, really good. So that'll come in handy later. All right, you guys, we're going to jump into chapter 33. We're going to do some of the main story. So if you are... Oh, no rioting. There's no need for a riot. No. Put the torches down. We're going to jump into the campaign. I must see Behemoth. Behemoth waifu, where are you? I need you. Psst, 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 psst. I'm here, Behemoth.
There's no way I can
I love you.
Let's go make us have fun together.
But
So
a spoiler warning
uncomfortable.
for anyone who isn't caught up to the main or the first or the
long as
words. I
have
can't
luck,
talk.
I can be
Anyone
strong.
who's not caught up in main story, there are spoilers ahead. Just a fair
I
warning.
shall go again. Lady Luck is
Yeah, in my
always
case, I can watch
on
campaign
balance.
story even without getting spoiled, even though I'm on chapter 20, so I'm good. Oh, have you watched them like online or something, or do you just not care about the spoilers? You don't care, Goose.
I
Okay.
guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Anyone have exciting plans for the holidays if you're celebrating the holidays coming up in the States? A friend of mine got hurt, or got badly hurt. All we did was go over to say hello. We ended up getting beat up as a result. They called us defective products, said we were fakes. The other two didn't say anything in our defense. I didn't speak up either. My friend cried, but the pain wasn't physical, so I got angry. I can't sleep. Okay, so the 4 beasts aren't treated the same as the other heretics? Interesting.
There's no misfortune.
Yep, just follow story through live streams of VTubers in game. I don't read story. Oh, interesting. I love the story. I absolutely love the
So
story.
uncomfortable.
Last thing I remember is Leviathan wanted to kill the commander. Yep, that is the last thing that
I'll
happened.
protect you.
We know too much, so she had to take us out. Behemoth didn't seem too keen on the idea though, so maybe waifu Behemoth will save us. Well, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I need them to add Behemoth to the game as a playable unit, but not be rehabilitation, please.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
I need to turn up the volume for voices. 1 second. Let me adjust this real quick.
Commander, can you hear me?
There we go.
Let's go make ourselves some luck. Misfortune has found us. So
Okay.
uncomfortable. How am I supposed to fight in this outfit? This attire vexes me.
Oh, also, any units or characters you'd like to see
Lady Luck
get
is always
new
on our
units
side.
for the holidays, for Christmas. I've been kind of thinking about it, and I don't know who I would want to get the Christmas units, because we should get 2.
It seems this battle shall drag on.
Like altars. They would just be like new skins, kind of like
Lady Luck is always on
well,
our
not new
side.
skins. I shouldn't say new skins. New units. Kind of like Ludmilla and Mika did. Also Rupee and
I guess this makes
Miracle
me a good
Fairy
luck charm,
Anne.
doesn't it?
I mean, I kind of hope that it's like Neon or Anise, but
And-
Anise technically already has one, and so does Neon with Summer. But I really want to see them in like Christmas outfits.
Are you proposing that we tell this human everything?
Yes.
Come on, Behemoth, save me.
Have you lost your mind?
I don't see what the big deal is. We don't stand to lose anything by telling him.
What if he goes off and tells other people?
Who cares if he does?
You've completely lost it!
No, she hasn't. She's speaking facts. You shouldn't care.
How long are you going to wait? It's high time we act.
What are you talking about? We have no idea what could happen.
To not receive skins yet. There are a lot of Nikkes who haven't received skins, and then there are some who have like a bunch.
Yes, you do. Sometimes you have to trust your gut. It can be scarily accurate sometimes. There's no way we can lose to the Offsprings now. We won't suffer the way we did before.
My eyes are starting to sting.
If I've learned anything from going up against these guys in Enichiro,
Yes, I saw it. It looks so good. They really know how to make volume skins. Like, damn, girl, damn. Now, if they make this one, that means the other one should be true, which I think is Maiden, another Maiden skin. And that one looks really, really good as well. It's like a Maiden priest outfit almost. I'm really hoping we get that one since we got the volume one. Very volume. Showing off those assets.
It's that we're stronger than ever. I know you feel the same way. You're scared because you can't quantify it, but you feel it too. We can't keep isolating ourselves like this. That's no longer an option. We have to start moving. Good. I'll take your silence as agreement. It's just as you said, human. We aim to build an arc of our own. One drastically different from yours.
How so? Can I get some details? Please and thank you. I'm just a silly human. I know nothing. You can trust me with information.
While we're not sure exactly what form it will assume, it's safe to say it would contain various types of infrastructure. That's beyond our capabilities at the moment, so we're simply constructing the shell. It's more of a symbolic gesture than anything. The Ark is an emblem of rapid progress, after all.
And once you've built the shell, what are you planning to do then?
We're going
what
to
are you
make a
planning on
secret
doing
weapon.
then? What type of secret weapon?
One that will deal a crushing blow to our enemies.
What kind of secret weapon?
Why would I tell you? The entire point of a secret weapon is that it's a secret.
Damn it. When you say our enemies, are you referring to the other heretics?
Yes, but not the four beasts.
Wait. Okay.
I'm talking about Nihilister, Liberalio, and Indivilia. The ones who denigrated us, kept us under their boot heel and ignored us.
So there's internal conflict amongst the heretics.
It's hardly surprising. Whenever a group of people get together, there's the inevitable fracturing off into different factions and subsequent infighting. It's human nature.
Volume. This is one of a kind, I guess. She's very one of a kind. Yeah. Behemoth, thank you for the information. I promise I won't use it in any useful way. You can trust me.
We are descended from humans, after all. Anyway, we have a score to settle with the offsprings. To that end, we could use your help.
What information do you need?
Oh, right. What was that we need to know, Levi?
Oh. And you were doing so well. You've fought with the offsprings before, haven't you?
Correct.
What were they like?
They possess immense strength.
That goes without saying!
You should know by now, that's not what I'm curious about.
Well, you need to be more specific.
How did you win?
Oh,
Never mind. You probably used Vapaus and won easily.
when you used Vapaus, how did they react to it?
The room seems brighter than before, and the stinging in my eyes is getting worse. It put them in excruciating pain. Their regenerative abilities drastically decreased.
And their core? Was it exposed?
Well, I mean, they're the same ones who made, oh, God. My head, I'm drawing a blank on their other game. Punishing Grey, yeah, there you go. They made that game, which is super hard. I was like, oh, punishing what? I'm confident today. I think you will like my lunch later. I always like your lunch. That's easy.
Then
No.
how did you win?
They escaped before we could finish them off.
Escaped? You mean they ran away?
Yep, they ran away.
Huh. Incredible!
They're always acting so high and mighty, and yet they ran off with their tails tucked between their legs.
Well,
How
Yemeister wasn't doing too
embarrassing.
hot last time we saw her.
One hit from Vophouse caused them to retreat? The power this stuff has is almost unfathomable.
It seems the four beasts aren't too keen on the other heretics. If I can somehow manipulate these two factions into clashing, it would be beneficial for me and everyone else. I'll add a few embellishments to provoke these two further. Damn, Commander, let's go. Yemeister, Endavilia, and Chatterbot once formed an alliance.
An alliance?
I love
The
Sassy Commander.
Offsprings. They think they're so much better than everyone else, and you're telling me they formed an alliance.
Yes, but it didn't do them any good. They still lost.
You guys?
No. They lost to one of my comrades.
What?
Remember the one whose hair turned red? That's Rappi, and she alone overpowered all three of them. They scurried off because they knew they couldn't win. We didn't even have to use Vophouse. Granted, she had activated Red Hood, which she can only use for so long, but these two don't have to know that.
Isn't that the one who was fixated on my pincers? Right. She became much stronger after her hair changed color.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Executive Sweepy. Welcome in.
So,
You shouldn't
She was able to
underestimate
chase off all
Rappi,
three of them.
Behemoth. The stinging in my eyes is almost unbearable by now.
You see, Levi? We're strong just as we are. We could fight them right now and end up winning.
I didn't say that, so if this backfires on you, you can't come and blame me, okay?
You're right. If we're assuming everything this man is telling us is true.
I have a disease where I'll die if I lie. My God, Commander. I have a disease where I'll die if I lie.
Very funny. Let's see. Since you don't have a nymph, we can't verify anything right now. We'll have to capture one of your comrades and check that way.
There's something I can't get off my mind. You seem to know a lot about Nymph and Vophouse.
That I do.
Are you interested in human technology?
I am. That's why we're here. We're interested in all the technology you humans left behind when you slithered underground like spineless slugs. Getting back on topic, you've given us a lot of good information. All we need to do now is capture one of your comrades and make sure that you're telling us the truth.
I would never lie.
Then we'll extract as much blood from you as we can. And vengeance against the offsprings will be ours.
We could beat them in a straight fight. We don't need the Vophouse.
Ugh! We haven't confirmed whether this human's words are true or not.
Yeah, I do actually. I have to. If I don't gaslight Chava, bad things start to happen. I have severe side effects. severe side effects. Like there was one time where my skin broke out in hives, and another time I burst into flames until I started to gaslight Chama, and then it went away. It's serious. I have to do it. The world needs it. No, it's not in the contract. It's just something that I've developed over time. It's a need. It's a need that my body like has to like have. Like my brain needs to feel that rush whenever I gaslight him. Well, at least heard the confirmation you have to gaslight. Oh, the ad cut it off. Welcome back. No. I said I have to, or I have side effects. My body, like, I need to gaslight him. I have side effects. I need that rush from gaslighting him, or else bad things happen. Sometimes can't control the magic, and horrible things may happen to me or someone else. Conveniently never happens to Chama, though. Very convenient.
If we're able to secure ourselves some Vapaus, that will give us an irrefutable advantage. There's no such thing as being too prepared.
Don't tell me you're planning on biding our time again. Haven't we waited long enough?
No, what is that? I've never heard of that, Mori. What is that? Should I have heard of that? Should I be concerned?
On the contrary, we've waited this long. Surely we can endure
I should be
waiting
concerned?
a while longer.
I'm gonna guess I shouldn't Google it. Dude, Behemoth's voice is amazing.
I guess that's true.
Now then, even though he rubs me the wrong way, we'll keep this human alive as a hostage.
Is it a dish, Mori? Now. What happened? What happened?
What are you doing?
Dancing. Why are we dancing?
What in the world for?
So I can give them the signal. Yeah. Commander's busting a move. Yeah, let him cook. Let him cook.
Levi, move!
Commander? A massive blue and white light beam engulfs Behemoth and Leviathan. Let me break it down for you. Beautiful. Shielding my face with my hands to block out the flying debris and searing heat, I attempt to glance in the direction the beam came from. Hello, Cinderella. Hello, beautiful. There, floating in the air with her glass slippers pointed forward, is Cinderella. Saved. She's come to save her prince.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Take up a Michael Jackson pose so bad. Oh, wait, you mean like with a hat and everything?
Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit.
I need to see that.
Let's go make ourselves some luck. At last.
Or the commander just hidden the gritty.
Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit. I'll show you what a rabbit can do.
Kind of like the pose that the Trailblazer uses for the oh god, what path is
Lady
it?
Luck is always on our side. Jackpot! Whoops.
The most
Yeah,
recent
that's
path for the Trailblazer. The dish is actually soft tofu stew. Wait. Yeah, Harmony. Yeah, that. Wait, I need to look this up. Wait, what was it again? That sounds amazing. I love stews. Wait, is this does it have kimchi in it? Wait, does this have kimchi in it, Mori? Or can it? I'll probably pronounce it wrong, but like, is it like a kimchi jjigae?
Misfortune has found. Let's go make ourselves
Like similar?
some luck.
Because I've had that and it has tofu in it.
As long as I have plonk,
I used to order that all the time at the little mom and pop restaurant that we used to have. I don't think they're around anymore though. It was so good.
It seems this battle shall drag on.
Imagine Commander that instead of dodging normally, he uses Michael Jackson moves when dodging, moonwalks out of
Now it's hot
the
spring time.
the line of fire, just bullets following him as he moon dances. I haven't watched a lot. I know what you're talking about. The guy who like goes around to a bunch of different like locations and samples like different local restaurants and stuff like that. That guy?
This isn't going smoothly at all. Let's go together. As long as I have Blanc, I can be strong. This attire vexes me.
Dance around like Boot Hill.
Lady Luck is
I love Boot Hill.
for those who are prepared. It seems this battle shall drag on. It seems this battle shall drag
Now I just
on.
need an animation of the commander dancing around the battlefield as like Counters does all the work and he's just like dancing. Damn, 11 years ago, but anyway. Here, let me see. Yeah, the place that we used to go to almost looked like that. It was like a small mom and pop restaurant. And like all the people getting off work or going on their lunch break would be there. They won a few awards for the town. It's like best local restaurant. Commander training include just hands. Commander doing the Rasputin dance.
This attire vexes me. I shall go again. Lady Luck is always on our side, and thou art cleaved through. It seems this battle shall drag on.
That's secretly why he needs the do not disturb sign, because he's trying to get in his training in Just Dance, but everyone keeps breaking in, so he can't bust a move in peace.
Always on our side. I got too excited.
This is canon now in my mind, and you can't change my mind. That's truly what he's doing in his free time.
Shall we roll the dice? There's no way I can run in this thing. This brings to mind when I fought beside my sister. I shall go again. Next.
I've never heard that line since I've been using the skin.
Why are you so obsessed? Lady Luck is always on our side. I'm so happy. It seems this battle shall drag on.
It started as him relieving stress, but then became tactically viable.
Are we gonna go have some fun or what?
Like, he was in like a pinch and went to go dodge something and accidentally like did one of his dance moves. And that's how it all started. I can see it.
Levi, hurry and get back into the Black Sea!
A black puddle forms at Leviathan's feet, and she begins to descend. Just as she is halfway through, Garar. A light beam slams into Leviathan, and she is flung out from the puddle, sent hurling across the ground. Behemoth glares furiously at Cinderella from afar.
Anichiro, you stay right there!
Behemoth crouches low, and as she prepares to leap, the ground cracks underneath her. You'll be able to reach Cinderella in a single bound. The light is still gathering in Cinderella's glass slippers. She'll need more time before she can fire off another shot. Bust a move, Commander. Now is our time. We need to distract Behemoth. What dance move would Behemoth like? Don't move. I raise my hand so that the cut from earlier faces upward. I stand directly above the temporarily incapacitated Leviathan. The cut is still bleeding, and blood pools up in the incision. Make one move, and I'll cover her in blood. All I have to do is turn my hand around. I don't care how fast you are. You won't be able to get here in time.
You son of a... Using her as a hostage, are you? Have you no shame?
Absolutely no shame. But honestly, in a way, I'm scared of Volume's new skin for the praise of her costume. Wait, why? You're one to talk after whisking me off here secretly.
This is a whole other level of cowardly.
Behemoth is hit with an overpowering light beam. She falls to her knees. Well, don't hurt her too badly. I need her. At the same time, a relentless barrage of bullets and missiles flies in from beyond the buildings, bombarding Behemoth.
What is this?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Everyone's here.
Commander!
Blow her away, Roppy.
Roger that.
Roppy charges forward like a heat-seeking missile. She leaps into the air and spins, delivering a knockout kick to Behemoth's jaw. Behemoth is sent hurling across the ground. I quickly move to join the approaching group.
Commander! Are you okay?
Of course.
I knew you'd be okay. You're practically superhuman at this point.
Now you see why I call him that.
Cinderella lands gracefully beside us. Oh my god, I didn't think of that. Oh, the flashbacks.
That was a beautiful dance you did, Prince.
Okay, they didn't say she ripped the jaw off, so we're good. Now you're laying it a bit thick.
Come on, let's keep it going. Let's finish them off.
Right. Before I can even finish the order, Roppy is charging forward. He proceeds to unleash a hail of bullets at Behemoth, who is still reeling from the previous kick. Roppy, don't move alone.
I've got this under control.
Why is she acting like this?
Yeah. She just obliterated it, to be fair.
Rappy, stick together!
Behemoth!
She's really coming at me full force. Just a moment. I'll take care of these chumps.
Acting tough, even now.
You okay, Leviathan?
Leave it to me.
No, we've got to keep going. Then,
Robbie suddenly screeches to a halt. All around us, there's a strange vibration.
What is that? Is it just me? Or did it suddenly get darker?
Is she gonna swallow us? Or, like, submerge us in that black goo? Looking around, I can see Neon is right. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. It is darker around us. From my peripheral vision, I can vaguely make out a darkened wall. I turn my head, only to see a gigantic black wall surging towards us. Oh, that is not good. Hi, Majin. How you doing? Welcome in.
Is that some kind of tidal wave?
It sure is.
I think so.
Everyone, grab onto whatever you can.
Hold tight.
It's a surreal sight. A towering 20-meter wave of black water is heading straight towards us. As for the width, I can't even tell where it ends or begins.
We gotta get out of here!
We've got to get out of here. Oh, wait. I'm so used to reading from the event.
Cinderella, grab
The
us
Ocean
and fly.
Black Goo version. It's like a Fatal Frame, the black water one. Except for I hope there's less hair involved in this one, please and thank you.
I won't be able to get high enough while carrying everyone. There's no escaping it. Just find something to hold on to, and hold on tight. Damn it! Hey!
Hopefully there are no coffins either. Wait. Grave has a coffin. There's only one, and she won't put us in there. It's for Cinderella. Did we take Leviathan hostage? No. She's kind of incapacitated. Well, I don't think so anymore. She was temporarily incapacitated.
I gotta hold on to something, don't I? I don't count. I'm a firepower master. That's precisely what I want to hold on to. All right then, hold on tight.
I just imagine these two hugging each other. Rafi.
A dirty trick.
Rafi fires at Leviathan, but Behemoth blocks the way, blocking the bullets from reaching her. Rafi? The black wave gets closer and closer. I sprint towards Rafi, then throw myself at her, embracing her. After we hit the ground, I roll to the side and drag her behind a
Commander,
pillar. We'll talk later. Take cover. Rafi, you need to chill. We got other problems right now. Everything gets even darker. The vibration grows more intense and the noise becomes deafening. I hold tightly onto both Rafi and the pillar, bracing for the incoming wave. Oh, they're gonna cut us off like that. Really?
There's no way
Really, game?
Shall we roll the dice? Ugh. Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit.
Let's finish this battle, then back to Snowfield.
I'm assuming that black wall of death
I shall go
is
again.
way denser than actual water and will hurt like hell.
Lady Luck is always on our side. I got too excited.
No way a human would be able to hold on. You'd get killed under the pressure. Yeah. Well, and it's not even like water. I think it's like a thicker substance. So that's not good.
This battle shall drag on. I shall go again. It seems
But I don't think they have time to evacuate. Only Cinderella would probably be able to get out. You'd be able to at least fly above, I think. Damn. That soup looks good.
There's no at last. Ugh. Moving isn't so easy without my bunny suit. How am I supposed to fight in this outfit? This attire, Lady Luck is
Worried about the future? Well, I mean, it is Nikke, so you can never get too comfortable. Because they'll always do something, but last New Year's was a flashback for Scarlet with her sister, and that hurt. It hurt a lot. I really recommend going and viewing that particular event.
So uncomfortable.
My entire body feels like it's been through a blender. I use all my remaining strength to stand up. I look around. The black wave is gone. We didn't get crushed. It's in its place. I see something that makes me doubt my own vision. Several rippling black spheres float in the air. They appear to be made of Leviathan's black water. Is she inside one of them?
This Vaphouse is a real thorn in my side. Not even that was enough to do the job.
Don't talk. You overdid it.
I was about to be killed. Pushing myself was the only option.
Where did everyone go?
Can't you tell? They're inside the Black Sea.
Oh, Jesus. You mean those spheres?
That's right. They're all inside, slowly being crushed by the liquid metal. As a little bonus for myself, I'm parsing through the information contained in their nymphs.
Her black goo, the liquid metal, really reminds me of Siren's, because Siren could manipulate the one that she had.
I still have to confirm if all that you told me was true.
You're able to do that?
How do you think we made it this far? We scraped together every last morsel of information we could get our hands on. The human race's skills, knowledge, everything. In a way, you could say we've inherited your human legacy. I suppose I should be thankful.
Yeah, I didn't remember the name of that particular character, but I remember the design. They do really resemble it. Rapi was legit about to kill Leviathan, so she tsunami'd the city. She did. Rapi was going a little wild there. Is something related to the sea as well as Siren too? Isn't it a little too many coincidences? I don't think that Leviathan like is a heretic version of Siren, but there is the possibility that the tech that she's using to use the liquid metal is based off of Siren's. I think that's the more likely option. If you want to show thanks, why don't you pony up some credits? Yeah, pay me.
Maybe.
So does this mean they're becoming human? I don't think they want to become human.
Behemoth!
On it.
At least not from what I can tell so far. Hi, Harconium. Behemoth's pincers slam into the ground, crushing me. Yeah.
Pay your charm
Pay
or
those taxes. Not, however, to the point where it's deadly. She's clearly holding back.
I could see you clenching your fist, trying to draw out some blood. You were also leaning toward the Black Sea.
I mean, Behemoth can crush me any day. I'm never going to complain about that.
You fooled me enough times, so be a good boy and stay right where you are.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I mean, could be, but don't usually heretics have different names for before being heretics while still have similar abilities? Imagine like plot twist, Leviathan is actually Siren. I mean, it's not impossible. I just don't think it's very likely. There was another theory that I really liked. If you remember back to the chapters with Alice and Ludmilla, and they said they had 2 sleeping princesses and one of them had golden eyes, I feel like that theory of that being Siren is more likely, but that doesn't mean that the heretics didn't get their hands on tech from them. I wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to eliminate humans. Nikke is so heavily inspired by Nier Automata that's like a core part of the story. I think they want to replace humans, like an evolution standpoint. Like they do want to take out all humans, but they want to be like the evolved state of it. Very similar to Nier.
I'll let you go after I've extracted everything I want from the others.
Looks to me like you're scared.
I won't deny it. But there's nothing wrong with being cautious, is there? It's our prudence which has kept us alive up until now.
Would you like to hear something interesting?
Go on.
One of those people trapped in there is what you fear the most. The first heretic.
He's right.
A blue light beam shoots out from the black sphere. Perfect timing again, Commander. More follow, firing wildly in all directions. The black sphere soon shatters, dissipating like a bubble that has been burst. Cinderella emerges from the sphere and lands gracefully on the ground.
Am I the only one who made it?
So what?
Will you return my prince to me?
Never.
Hand him over, and I will spare your life.
Behemoth, please hand me over. I want you to be spared. I need you. Don't do anything stupid.
You may be extraordinary, oh great one, but it's clear that you're bluffing. We already know that you can't beat us.
Why would you call her that?
She's obsolete.
Do you know? I was created for the sole purpose of extermination. I can't show you my true power if there are any bystanders around. Right now, all I need to worry about is my prince. Everyone else is safely trapped inside that sturdy bubble you made.
I said bluffing won't work, you outdated piece of garbage.
Oh, Leviathan, I don't know about that.
Glass slippers, full contact. Annihilate.
Oh, it's over. Goodbye, Leviathan. It was nice knowing you. Whoa. Look at those arms.
Lady Luck is always on our side. This attire vexes me. It seems this battle
I haven't even used my full power yet.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
An incalculable number of beams start pouring out of Cinderella's glass slippers. The entire area is bathed in blinding light, and so much so that I have to close my eyes. So dense are the beams that from a distance, it most likely resembles a single luminescent mass. I can't move. The light scorches the ends of my hair and brushes against the edge of my clothes as it passes. I'm too scared to even breathe. Although I can't see anything amidst the blinding light, nor can I move, I can clearly hear the voices of Behemoth and Leviathan.
What is this?
No bust and move on this dance floor, Commander.
Levi, get behind me!
Behemoth, save me!
You bastard!
There we go. I knew I'd draw you out eventually.
All the light focuses on Behemoth as she charges. The sounds of the relentless barrage firing from glass slippers overlap, creating a strange noise. The light begins to fade. Leviathan lies on the ground in a heap. As for Behemoth, she has turned into something barely identifiable as human.
Impressive. You're still alive.
Get up!
You're not going anywhere for a while. Perhaps ever again.
Mark my words. I'll kill you!
I don't think so.
Oh! Oh, Leviathan! Leviathan is swallowed up by the light and falls silent. Cinderella approaches and removes the remnants of Behemoth's pincers that are still on top of me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, that's a relief. Oh.
Are you okay?
I may have pushed myself a bit too hard. I can feel my energy levels dropping. Don't worry. As long as I get some rest, I should recover quickly enough.
Cinderella fires another beam of light at the remaining black spheres. Like bubbles bursting, they shatter, and Rappi, Anise, Neon, and Grave all tumble to the ground.
I nearly died back there.
It's not real. They don't show us the bodies. It's not real.
Are you okay, Cinderella?
Of course. Don't worry.
How about you, Commander?
Well, that's true. The black goo is still in a sphere. I would assume that it would probably fall if Leviathan was truly dead. Although I feel like if she was like incapacitated or unconscious, it would do that as well, but maybe it wouldn't. I'm alright. Is everything okay?
For now. Yes.
They showed her being hit by the beam. I guess you could interpret that as her being like disintegrated by the beam, but it could also just be she got hit by it and is now just laying on the ground.
Did you do all this, Cinderella? They've all been burnt to a crisp.
Heretics are also known for extreme regenerative abilities, so I think they'll be fine. Yeah, see, Leviathan's fine. The seemingly dead Leviathan suddenly springs up and lunges at Behemoth. Cinderella fires yet another light beam, slicing Leviathan in two! With a splat, one half falls on Cinderella's foot and the other lands near Behemoth. Oh. Well.
I figured this might happen.
Grave rushes towards Cinderella. Just as she grabs her, they both disappear, along with the bisected half of Leviathan that landed on Cinderella's foot. Only a black puddle remains. Okay, so she's still alive. Well then. No, this can't be happening. I look towards where Behemoth was. She is slowly rising up.
That hurts. I nearly bit the dust back there.
I wonder if her form is like so tight, like closely tied to the black goo that she can just like transfer like consciousness to it or something like that. Like maybe that's how it works, because she can, I assume like her whole body went into it, but what if it shifted into the goo? Half was used to move Cinderella, and the other half was handed over to Behemoth.
We have to take her out before she resurrects! Yeah!
You all get on my nerves.
A mass of crystals completely surrounds me. I'm completely immobile. Behemoth charges. He blocks all incoming bullets and throws Anise against the wall. She takes Neon and hurls her towards Anise, and extends her claw towards Roppy. Roppy dodges the strike.
What? No longer on the offensive, are you? I know why you're avoiding me. You're scared.
Shut up!
It doesn't matter what you do. Inside, you've already lost.
I said, shut up!
Behemoth swings her pincer out once more, hitting Roppy in the midsection, sending her flying. She slams into a nearby wall and slumps to the ground motionless.
I really do feel like I'm at the end of my tether. I have no strength left. Time to wrap this up so I can get some rest. I wonder if I've even got the strength to finish this.
A red glowing dot appears on Behemoth's stomach. Uh-oh.
What is this? A laser sight?
Behemoth? Behemoth staggers backwards. Another red glow dot appears on her forehead. Behemoth's head tilts back as she collapses. She attempts to get up, convulsing violently.
What is this? Where is it coming from? Huh?
Uh-oh. A series of explosions erupt out of Behemoth's abdomen and head. She withers on the ground in excruciating pain.
It exploded from the inside?
Oh my god, that's so cool. Explosive rounds. A swarm of missiles heads towards her.
Not this again!
Wait, is Absolute here? Crystals shoot up in front of Behemoth, forming a protective barrier meant to block the missiles. However, the crystal almost immediately go dark and shatter.
What the?
The swarm of missiles slam directly into Behemoth.
Oh, it's hot! Is that napalm? Damn it, show yourselves!
Another red dot appears on Behemoth's abdomen and side.
Again? From inside? Damn!
Behemoth leaps into the distance. Disappearing from sight. What was that? It's silent. You could hear a pin drop. Some time passes, and the crystals I'm encased in crumble and disappear. It is! Yes! I can hear the footsteps. More than just one person. In the distance, beyond the smoke, I can make out the silhouettes of 3 people. Hello, beautiful! Soon, the shapes become more clear.
What are you staring at,
Oh,
Nikke?
no! Oh my god, you look amazing! God damn!
Oh, we're back.
Hi, bestie!
Just in the nick of time by the looks of it.
God, Emma looks so good. I love Emma and Unwa's glow up. Has hot shorts. They're so good. I think the hairstyle suits her so much better. Wait, they got a rework? Yes, in the previous chapters, their bodies were hit by the crystals that the Behemoth uses, and their bodies were basically like inoperable. They weren't going to last, so they got new bodies, and in doing that, they got new like fits and a rework of what they look like. Separate units or just skins? I'm gonna assume they're getting separate units. I'm assuming new units. God, I can't get over how good Emma looks now. Absolute.
Yes.
God, and Unwa.
Reporting for duty.
Unwa finally isn't 95% forehead and 5% Unwa. Now she is 100% new Unwa. She looks amazing. I really like the scarf that she got.
Let the hunt begin.
Let the hunt begin. Yes! Did they give her boobs? Wait, does original Unwa not have boobs? Boobas? One second, let me grab these. Grab my last relics and we'll go check. I need Emma to sit on me or so. I'm sorry, Nerdon, that's not what you said. That's what I read. At least I'm not the only one. Okay, I deserve that one. I deserve that one. I'll admit, I deserve to be in jail. Yes, yes. I need Emma to sit me down in a chair and interrogate me quite badly. No longer will Anise make flat chest jokes at her expense. Oh. We decide to get revenge. All 4 of us gathered and agreed to give the offspring what for. None of us had to say anything. I could see the fire in their eyes. We'll get back at those scoundrels. We'll take away all that they hold dear. I feel like I can actually sleep. Having a goal is a wondrous thing. Oh, I will dissociate for no reason just because. We all thought it. I'm not the only one. You thought it too. Good job, everyone. You let your Freudian slips break through. Listen, sometimes you just gotta let the thoughts out. Sometimes you just have to say it. No, he didn't go.
You must never betray me.
No, she had
Never.
booba. He has booba. It's kind of hidden because of the way her outfit is. It's like a sailor top right here that's like hanging off from her bodysuit, but she definitely has. She's not flat-chested. Yeah, her new look is way better. I do like the jacket she has for her original outfit, but I think the new outfit works so much better. I think it's just Vesty who, out of that group, is flat-chested.
Laughing
Although
nonstop
Vesti's new outfit is
What's
just like
happening
a
to me?
cloak, so I wonder what's underneath it. I'm not sure if there are leaks of that or not. I want to see. Wait, does Volume have her skin in game yet? He does. For anyone wondering what the new Volume skin, it's right here.
Let me see. I'm thinking of a new beat. Want to hear
I'm
it?
buying. It's so good. I do really like this, especially instead of having the chair, she gets a bench. Easy max leveled day 1. The new fits give them much better silhouettes in my opinion. For a while I really couldn't tell what was going on with Unwa's figure. Yeah, I didn't like her pose for her outfit. Of course, they didn't get rid of Volume's signature booty, so we all still get this. Yeah, damn. I do really like this outfit for her. I think it works well for her character. Won't say more on Volume. We all know. We know. We understand. All right, you guys. I think that's where I'm gonna end for the day. I might stream tomorrow because I won't be able to stream Thursday, obviously, for the holiday. It's Turkey Day here in the States, and I'll be spending time with the family. So I may actually stream Chapter 34 tomorrow. I won't know until we get to tomorrow in case, like, something comes up and I need to do something. But as of right now, I would expect for a stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. and we'll do Chapter 34. I don't know if I'll stream Friday either, just because sometimes we do stuff Friday with the family. They kind of decide Thursday, but definitely Saturday we'll be back with more impact for sure. I fear the day that our future doctors will say, I'm sorry your son got a skibbity cancer. We'll be giving him gyat juice to rizz him up. Stop. That just sounds like the brain rot that Cross listens to. Is Vivi streaming? Oh yeah, we're gonna raid Vivi then. All right, you guys, we're gonna raid Vivi. Vivi is my mama. She's the one who made this beautiful model. She also has done plenty of art for me as well. She's a wonderful artist. I highly recommend you drop her a follow. She's also super comfy. But all right, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to plan for tomorrow to do Chapter 34 because I'm super excited seeing the new fits for our Squad Absolute. But if you're going to sleep, good night, sweet dreams. If not, have a great day. Make sure you take care of yourself and don't do anything that I wouldn't do. All right, you guys. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh my God. Thank you for the follow. And you're my 770th follower. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys. I'll see you all later. Take care. Bye.
Decades. Hopefully I'll still be streaming.